Yeah, let's go. Come, watch and learn. Let's lift each other up. Share those moments with laughter, fun, and more. Your moment to shine. Leave your legacy behind. Open all those doors. Once there can be. Let's celebrate you in this moment and time. Just feel yourself and we'll come through. Yeah, yeah. Vero G Spotlight. Vero G Spotlight Show. Vero G Spotlight Show. Woo! Vero G Spotlight Show. Vero G Spotlight Show. Welcome everybody, welcome. You're watching us live. It's again, we're live, things happen. Again, you're watching us live here on Facebook. Just make sure we look good. Okay, we're here now. On Facebook, on Twitch, and also on YouTube live right now. Again, if you heard that, that was the theme song for the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show. And that's available all digital platforms. So guys, please go support this amazing song and this platform as well. Before we continue, guys, you see in the QR code down below, we have, you're going to support the show. If you like what you're watching, you enjoy the program, anything can count. So we appreciate that as well to continue the show running. And we do our own part, but, little something here and there will be appreciative. If you guys can, you can, hey, whatever. Just share the show, the content. And really do appreciate your support with that in mind. So you guys already know. So big shout out to my homegirl, Starlight Warrior will be here on August 9th. She's a phenomenal artist. We got a lot of things to talk about her in a bit too. And also we're going to play her video as well. Like I said, I give a shout out to everybody watching, by the way. Big shout out to everybody with that in mind. So again, we are going to having her, forgive me. We're going to be having her, I believe, yes, August 9th. And we're going to be playing, actually I have it here, my music break right here. On the music break, we'll be playing her music video called Don't Double Back. Is out now. I believe that's her latest single. So again, go support her and support all the artists on here on this platform as well. And I cannot wait, guys. I'm excited. So again, also, you guys do or don't know, again, we're being seen live on YouTube, on also Facebook Live, and on Twitch. So subscribe to my channel. If you don't know what it is, it's called Vero G Spotlight Network. Subscribe. I will subscribe and all the said and done. So before we continue on, we have a lovely guest tonight. She's an amazing artist. We'll have her in a few minutes. She goes by the name of Just Lola, and she's a phenomenal person. I can't wait every say because we got some new music for her. She got a song out there featuring a series called Be Honest. So we're gonna play that in a bit as well. So don't mind the background. This is live. I can't do anything about it right now. So again, we take the QR code out of the screen. If you guys see me there. Now we're gonna get right into announcements, right into it, because we want to make sure our guests get on here and do what we got to do. And again, if you like the show, guys, listen, spread the love. That's all I ask in return. You know what I'm saying? So let's get right into announcement. Bob, take it away.
Here, you're watching the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show, and it is part of the announcement segment. So definitely come check out updates and much more.
All right, guys. But welcome back. We're back. So we're quickly. I just got the announcement right now. We go see. Hey, what's up, Fufu? I see you, brother. Yes, I appreciate you. Thank you for the love, man. Thank you for the love. So quickly on here on the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show, we host Vero G. Again, quick breaking news right now. A big shout out to, I had it right here. Big shout out to Lyrical Lux FM. Officially, my song, which is now the latest one I call Letter to You, is officially on rotation. Yes, I'm excited. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I put it out here in the stream. I waited to put it first here before I put it on social media. So big shout out to them. They already tagged me on it, but it's being played on all platforms. You can see it. If you haven't seen it, it's going to be played on Live 365, live online radio, listen live online, tune in, stream editor, I believe I said that right, and so few sessions radio. So thank you so much again, Lyrical Lux FM, for playing this amazing song. It's out now on all digital platforms. So again, thank you guys for the amazing love, and stay tuned. That's all I gotta say. So first and foremost, if you don't know, tomorrow is August 1st. If you don't know, if y'all don't know, officially my next single called Turn Me On will be out. So on August 18th, yes. If y'all don't know, now you'll know. As Biggie said, will say, if you don't know, now you know, right? So again, it'll be releasing out on August 18th of 26 this year. So stay tuned for that. I'm excited. If you guys don't know, now you know, as they say. So there you go. You first heard it here again. I think I promoted it last week or so, but it's already out for some time. So you guys already know. Also, guys, if you haven't seen, Love Control is already out, featuring real lyrics, so definitely go support that on all digital platforms. Also, big shout out to him as well. He got a new single out called New York Madness. Is out now on all digital platforms as well, and definitely go support that with featuring myself and Roz X. So definitely go cop that. Exclusive here, yes, officially tomorrow. I got the heads up. Officially, Keep Moving is out now tomorrow. Stay tuned to Music Radio. So as soon as I get the link, you know, I'm sharing it to you guys. You can support that. So stay tuned. The song's been out for a while, but officially the video will be coming out. Excited. Big shout out to the producer in the back, hearing all us in that back over there. J Empire Media. That's right. So again, check it out. I'm excited. So you guys already know, you get the first dip here on the show. First and foremost, as you guys already know. You're supposed to be married? Let me find out. Oh, shit. Okay, I see you. Let me get your comments here. Hold up. I see you, Fufu. What's up, bro? How you doing? Long time no see, man. Hey, how you doing? Okay, I see G-Star Fufu. Yes. Oh, yes, I see lovely guests in there. I got you, girl. Yes. Yeah. Oh, he said, wait a minute. You better what? You better play my new song. Well, I don't know what your new song is. You didn't send me nothing. Supposed to be married. Okay, you're supposed to be married? You didn't tell me none of this. Okay, we gotta talk to this. Oh, me? Well, well, I don't know about that. Wait, supposed to be married to me? Wait a minute. That's that kind of show today. It's getting already interesting. We didn't even start the show yet officially. Well, okay. We'll talk later, Poo-Poo. All right, whatever, Mr. Jason in the background. He said facts. Wow, I can't.
Wow.
I'm on a show right now. Okay, thank you. Listen, sometimes you are live. Wow. It's sometimes chaotic, but you make the best of everybody, right? Why not? So with that in mind, why are you wetting me? Stop. See, I need to get my own little space. So I had a piece of quiet, right? So with that in mind, we have a lovely guest in the building. Anyways, we have a lovely guest in the building. She goes by Just Yola, is that right? Phenomenal artist. I checked out her work. Amazing. So with that said, it's our first time having her here on the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show, and I'm welcoming her first time here. Yes, here on the show. Let's give it up for the one and only. As I think I see her. Yeah, I see her. The one and only Just Yola. Hope I said it right. Welcome. I said it right?
Hey there.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, just Yola. Yola. Everyone calls me Yola, and I'm just Yola.
Okay, I got that. I like that. I just want to make sure I get it right. I don't want to mess anything up. No. You know, just to make sure.
No, thank you.
But how you doing?
I'm good. I'm happy to be here. Finally, I did check out your work too. I love your body of work. It sounds really good on Spotify. So I am independent. So I'm always wanting to listen and run up independent because I'm independent. So I want to make sure that I nurture. So since we're doing this, now we're family. So anything I see that you're doing, I'm supported 100%.
Same here. Yes, I love love. Yes, thank you,
Yeah.
thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my God. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm always ready.
Okay. Okay,
Something
make
like
sure.
that.
Okay, we good, we good. Okay, I got you, I got you, I got you. So tell the viewers right now watching a bit who is just I know it's Lola, but Yola, sorry, forgive me.
It's
But tell the
Yola.
viewers, yo, okay, I'm gonna just say, tell the viewers watching who is Yola.
Yes. So actually, I started my independent journey seriously locked in my whole catalog approximately a year and a half ago. I want to say about 3 years ago, I started caregiving, and it gave me a different type of perspective on life. And I've been singing forever. I started singing in church, and so I locked in with some of my best friends. We had a conversation, and they said, "What are you doing with your music?" And I said, what should we be doing? And so from there, we started our journey. We put out kind of like a little tester song, and it did really well. And then we just started our project, Notes from the Heart. And we've been putting out music ever since. It's been a mental health for myself and my friends, and we funnel music to each other. The concepts, everything that we do is real life us in the studio singing it, creating it. Melodies are ours, words are ours, and we are in love with the process. So that's just Yola.
I love
In a
that.
quick
And listen,
nutshell. What else you
I
talk
no, you're good. You're good. You're good. No, but I commend you a lot because it takes time to take care of somebody else, and that you're dedicating your time as well with that. So I want to say thank you for doing that.
Yeah. Started, really family. My mother had we found a tumor in her brain, and my grandmother had dementia at the same time. So, we just had to kick in. And so through that, just through all of that process, we just decided to, I don't know, tomorrow's not promised. Right. And so it's a situation where we have to, do what our purpose is. And so my purpose, I'm living in my purpose right now, and also still caregiving and loving on my family as much as possible. So
I love that. I
that
again,
started,
kudos.
that's an origin story for you.
No, I love that. I love that because I one thing about me is I love the music part, everything else, but I just love the backstory of how people come together, especially as an artist. It's not that easy, and to put your heart and soul into anything that you do, and that you're taking time besides the music part. You're a human being. You have other things you have to do besides that. So I appreciate that.
Yeah. It's the humanity that actually, if you're a real artist, everybody has a reason why they want to do it. And for me, it's not the fame or fortune or any of that. It's really what God put me on this planet to do. And so we're creating.
I love it. I love that. I really love it already. Yes. Okay. So let's talk about who, or I will say people say 3 to 5, but let's say it could be more than 5. Who are like your top 5 musical influences?
Oh, top 5 is easy. Well, I say it's easy. I'm going to start, no particular order. Okay. But I will say Brandy. I have to say Brandy. She, there's a vocal Bible. Yeah, if you're a vocalist, you call yourself a vocalist, you know who she is. And, you've heard her music and you know what that means. So definitely say Brandy. Love Jasmine Sullivan, her depth of voice, being one that is an alto, contralto, have that deep voice. She has an amazing, catalog of runs. So I have to say Jasmine Sullivan. Going deep, way back, generational type stuff. I have to say Anita Baker. She's inspired a lot of my covers that I sing. I love Anita Baker. My dad turned me on to her. So, and she's another one that has that voice where it transcends from like having a bottom and then these amazing high notes. So like, how are you singing like that? Legendary. I will say, just keeping it old school, Shaka Khan. There's some influences that you can hear in the music that I do. That when that Shaka Khan type vocal hits, it's just, that part. And then I'll keep it old, and I'll keep it now. I'll bring it new and say Chris Brown. I love me some Chris Brown, to be honest with you. I love some very current lyric type stuff. So I'm influenced by everyone in the industry. That's great. A lot of us are great. But those are my top 5 for this conversation.
Okay. But I love it. Like you mentioned, like you represent, and what's really cool, a lot of people don't represent the legends, those who kind of open the path for us now, new generation. So that's really cool. Like you have a eclectic kind of like vibes of different towns, and the people that made it who we are today in that. So I like that.
Yep, exactly. I'm an old soul, so I really like to really, listen to a lot of different things to that, and you will hear that in my music. You will hear the influences, like, oh, that kind of sounded like, and I'm surprised I didn't say this, but a lot of people say that I sound similar to Tony Braxton, in some of the tones that I take on, and it's like, so add her in there. I have to have 6, okay? Because this is what people tell me. I promise I'm not trying to sound like Tony, but I did listen to a lot of her music as well as an influence for mine. And when you listen to some of the different, runs and things that I do, you're like, oh, I sound like Tony Braxton. I'm like, thank you.
I love it. And again, it's amazing because, like I said, you are being yourself, but it's good to, kind of like be idolized in that sense, but your own path as well. So it's kind of like passing the torch, as they say, in a way. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So you're originally,
thank you.
You're very welcome, my love. You're welcome. So right now, you're actually originally from California.
100% born and raised California Bay Area.
I want to ask you, I'm from the East Coast, so it's kind of different. So how is it over there in the music scene compared? I mean, over here it's different, but how is it on that?
Well, I would say we have our own sound. We have an amazing talent. I'm influenced by the sounds, and I try and, in like with the type of music, the beats that I pick, I try and honor that to some degree. I know I have a sound that's kind of like timeless, and it's like, what, I can't place where she's from. You will not hear me in say Bay Area, probably not, because I'm influenced by so many different artists. But I do honor the Keisha Coles, the people that from the E40s, the Sugar T's, the people that are actually from here, where I live, and it's just amazing. It's just being a part of the culture in the Bay Area hits different. So I would say it's phenomenal because I'm a part of it, and 2, I get to rise into my independence through the Bay Area and claim it. So it's great. I've been to New York. I've been to the East Coast before, and I can hear your accent.
You already know. You're like, well,
and I get love out there too. Like, but I mean,
I'm sorry.
I'll be telling, like, you guys like my California accent?
I love it. Listen, give me the sunshine. I need it right now. We have some crappy weather the other day, so it's okay. Awesome. That's amazing. I mean, like I said, I always wanted to travel, but that's kind of cool. Like I said, and like just embracing the area, the culture, and embracing yourself. That's really cool. So it's a bit of everything in there. Yeah. Okay, just make sure I get no jet. Okay. So no, you're good. So with that said, let's talk about your new single called "Be Honest," featuring Sirius, right? Sirius.
Yes, Sirius Jones.
Yes,
who's from the East Coast as well. Great story. So we came out to New York to, kind of, we just released a Christmas album, and nobody does Christmas like New York. Nobody. I didn't know it until I came to New York, and I was like, ooh, Christmas hit different in New York. So we came to kind of celebrate the Christmas EP and promote things, and we lined up a couple shows out there in New York at the Shrine and Sylvanas. And so when I was at the Shrine, tall dude walks in with a fur coat on, blinged out, had a little, whatever. And I'm just like, I wonder who that is. But, I'm just sitting down. And so I'm doing my show and everything. And he sits down and he stays the whole show. Like, it's awesome. So, we rocked out, and then I connected with him. I just walked up and I said, hey, I just want to thank you for, for staying. And he was like, yeah, I'm an artist. He's a battle rap artist, right? So if you research who Sirius Jones is, he's actually got a real cult following. And so I was just like, I'm not a rapper, I'm a singer, but I legendary stuff happened. And he said, you know, I'd come to the Bay sometimes. I didn't know he was serious, but he is serious. And he ended up coming to the Bay, and he slid into my DMs, and he was like, hey, what you doing? And I was like, we about to go to the studio. And he came through. The session was for 2 hours. Like, that's not a whole lot of time. But the way that we created this song, Be Honest, was literally like a freestyle. We wrote the hook, and, you know, based off the melody that was already created in the beat. And from there, I freestyled my what you hear in the you know, in the choruses. You can be honest. And so we let him hear it. He said, that's dope. I said, what can you hear? He put down he had literally like 30 minutes to do this. I promise you. And this is where the amazement of me, I was like, you're a legend. So, because it was like, the session was at it was a 1 to 3 session. And so we just went in there and wrote his verse. I mean, did ad libs, everything, cleaned it up. You hear the song. And we were just like, wow, that's fire. So we did it. And then from there, we were like, you know, let's do a video. And so when we were ready to release, we went to New York and we shot the video, and fire. All my best friends are in the video, showing out, acting crazy. You know, he directed it, you know, and he and my best friend, you know, contributed to the direction of that and made it happen for us. So yeah, that's what we do on the independent side. Do what we want.
I give you the credit for that one, because, and then, as you know, it's not that easy. But listen, kudos to both you guys, because you just freestyled it. Like, he was okay, let's do it, and you guys got it done. So listen, kudos, man.
That's a fun fact. Not a lot of people know how that is. You know, that we did that. That's a Vero G exclusive.
Yeah, you be watching. I love exclusives. Yes. That is my thing.
Yeah, song is pretty much freestyle all the way. We did it in probably a couple hours.
That is amazing, because we're gonna play a video in a bit as well. But when I saw the video, it was really cool. You guys have great chemistry, and I love how, like, you guys you worked it. Like, you guys, you was in Times Square, I believe, and you have different other location shots, and I just love how it went well together. You know. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah. So
that's
before
the team.
that,
that's that God engineered.
Listen, we got this. We got this. Yes, I'm excited. So prior to that, I did some investigation, and I'm going to put it up. We're going to play a video as well prior to this one. It's called Unconditional. Let's talk about that one. Yes.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's actually one of my favorites. It's a ballad, and, you know, we sat down. That one was not so freestyle. That one is co-written by myself, one of my best friends, and the producers in the studio, Vidal Garcia. And we just kind of pieced it together. We had a concept. We wanted to talk about God, but we didn't want to mention God in the song. And we really wanted to, you know, talk about an unconditional type of love. It may be a love from your dog, your animal, your loved one. You know, we all are caregiving our parents right now. And there is a stage in life where you don't realize that. When you're really, really young, you don't realize you're not invincible. And at one point, the people that take care of you, you will be taken care of. And so we just told our story. And from there, we decided that we wanted to do a video. We do visuals for everything. So it was really just a story about, you know, myself. We actually cut that one in Atlanta, Georgia. And it was just me telling my story about unconditional love. And my good friend Preach 007, it was his vehicle. He actually helped put it together. And of course, my loving team supported throughout that. I use the same videographer for everything. Jay Nice, she's amazing. And Silver Dollar, which is the love of my life. The whole team there. So
I love that. I love. Big shout out to them, by the way, too, because we were staying connected. So I was like, hey, big shout out to them.
Yeah.
Awesome. And we're gonna play the video as well in a bit, along with the new single. What's called "You're Very Welcome, My Love." You're welcome. Like, we want to give you guys, and this one is side note. I want to let, when anybody comes here, we want to make sure you guys get everything. the spotlight and get seen. That's the purpose of what we do here. But let's go sidetrack. Let's go back to you. Okay. So with that in mind, other than this video, which is amazing backstory to this, we also want to talk about it's called Day One featuring Low, or actually yourself featuring Kamala.
Kamaya, that's a Bay Area legend.
I was like, wait a minute. Thank you for correcting me. I'll be like,
you get a pass if you ain't from out here, but if you come out here and say Kamaya wrong,
I'm sorry. Oh gosh.
Oh gosh, that's a good story too. So one of our best friends that lives in Atlanta, in Arizona, actually, that was her concept. You know, she's best friends with my best friend. And so from there, she was like, let's do a Best Friends Day One song, you know? And so that's where that was born. And we went in the studio. I was like, we got to make it real Bay. We cut the whole song. And then I'm sitting there talking to my team, like, you know, what do we do? And it was like, we got to get Kamaya. And I'm like, are we going to get Kamaya? Like, can we get Kamaya? And so I'm not having expectations for it. And the next thing you know, it was probably a month after we cut the song. My team comes up to me and they're like holding this. Oh, did you listen to Day Ones? I was like, yeah, I listen to Day Ones all the time. He's like, listen to this. And they put down a little listener and it's Kamaya on the track and I'm crying and I'm a Cancer. So super excited. She blessed the track. I don't know how the workings end up happening, but I just know that it becomes magic for us. And so, that's the story of Day Ones.
I love this. I love this. And like I say, you never know who you're inspiring or inspiring together to get things, you know, to put the concept out there.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yep. We wanted to honor our friends. Like I said, Silver Dollar is all the friends and everybody that contributes to, you know, what Just Yola is. It's definitely, I'm Just Yola. I'm the person, I'm like kind of the vessel for how we kind of create together. So I'm happy to be the voice, but there are a lot of people that I work with that are just super duper talented.
I love that. Well said. Also, we're going to talk about Bloom again. I want to know about that one. That's an interesting one. Let's talk about Be Honest. Come on. Hey, get it. No, but seriously, let's talk about Bloom again. I want to know the concept in this song.
Yeah, that's a vulnerability moment. And I thank you for bringing that up because that song is actually a very, very one that's close to me. I do suffer from anxiety, I'll be honest. And a lot of people don't admit it, but they have mental health issues. And so this song we wrote really to just express kind of peeling back the layers of things that happen in your life. And then also waking up in the light and realizing that you're going to bloom again. You may fall, you may cry, all of the things. And it's kind of a testament to the journey that I'm having right now. You know, it's not easy, you know, when you're independent and you don't have a muscle behind you that's spreading your music to the world and you expect all your friends to share, which they do it within perspective of their lives. But it's like, it's really you and the engine behind you. And sometimes that engine is not so big. It's a small engine. And that's why I say, if I see you online, I'm a like, comment, and share like crazy, because that to me, when you're doing it independent, means the world. And so bringing it back to Bloom again, it was a place where we really wanted to do something inspiring of the process of life in general. Just, you know, flowers, they bloom again. I may break down, whatever the case is, but, you know, I'm gonna bloom again. So.
I love that. You made me cry.
I'm a Cancer, okay? It's a roller coaster. I don't know if you was expecting that, but
listen, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I am loving it. Oh my God. This is beautiful. Other than that, like I said, you got a lot of, let's talk about genres. Let's get into that. So as you mentioned, you are a singer, but what genres do you want to kind of tap into as well as a singer?
You know, that's a really good question. I would say that, you know, my voice is rooted in soul, right? I definitely have that soulful feel. You can tell from the influences, but I'm really open to any genre and blending different sounds. I have several characters to my voice. So I can sound like Aretha Franklin. I can sound like Anita Baker. I can sound as crazy as it sounds. You know what I mean? There are people in the room that listen to me and make sure I don't go too far off what I should sound like, because to be honest with you, I have so many voices. I call them girls. what girl do you want today? You know, you could get the crazy, wild, full voice girl that's going to be hollering, or you can get this really sweet, pretty girl who's kind of sexy and all the things. So I'll do any. I don't want to commit to any genre. We're genre bending. I would love to do some rock and roll. I would love to do, you know, alternative type music and see where my voice goes. We're currently recording like an 80s song, which is kind of like sounding real old school. So I'm open for whatever. But yeah, I mean, you can, if you hear me, you are going to say R&B soul, but I don't want to be committed to one particular category.
I like that. And it's true. Like you said, a lot of times, you know, when you, as an artist, you're like under one box. They say you got to be this genre, you got to stick to that, what you know. And like what you just said, it's okay to multitask. There's always try to different types of sounds and what you feel, you know, people are going to like perceive, you know, and take and appreciate. And, you know, it's back and forth. You know, so I think it's really cool what you mentioned, and continue that. Yeah, keep testing out different sounds. You're very welcome, my love. You're welcome. Yes. So let me ask you, right? If you had the opportunity to work with any artist, mainstream at all or independent, doesn't matter, who would that be and why?
Oh wow, that is such a good and crazy question. Golly. I mean, honestly, if I had it, just because one of the things that I really love Brandy. If me and Brandy ever got on the track, because I grew up listening, like I listened to Brandy. So if me and Brandy ever got on the track together, I'd probably pass out.
That's good. I mean, that's a good thing. Unless you wake up.
Yeah, I mean, or Anita Baker. I mean, really any or all of the ones that I've listed on my, you know, I love music. So it's literally my therapy. I was just thinking the other day, and this is going to sound really weird. If I had an option between music or food, I would pick music and probably die from starvation.
I understand.
As healthy as I am.
Oh, no, listen, you got to work with it. The balance. You got to put the balance. I understand.
Thank God I don't have to make a choice, so I can continue to eat.
You got to get the energy, get the fuel. You got to get the fuel. You know?
Exactly.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So tell us what upcoming projects you got going on.
So yes, projects. I love that. So excited. I am releasing this amazing single on August 14th, which is a song called Hard for the Money. And it is featuring Sugar T from Vallejo, California. You know, Sugar T, E40 Sugar T. If you know, you know. So I shouldn't have to say more than that. But yeah, so a song called Hard for the Money is super raw. We are preparing a video for that song, and so I'm so excited to share. It's kind of a old school Donna Summers, if you know, Hard for the Money type song. So it's our take on it, Just Yola take on it, and I am going to release it and cut a video and share it with you guys. So that's one of my the first comp project that's coming up next, August 14th. Download. Buy it on iTunes, stream, whatever you do, IG, whatever it is that you choose on the thing. It's called Hard for the Money featuring Sugar T, Just Yola featuring Sugar T. That's my number one project that I got coming out. And then I drop a single every month. So every other month, I just released, it was just my birthday. So I just released a song called It's Your Birthday Song.
Happy birthday.
And it's so cute. It's we have members of my Just Yola team are Polish. And so we were able to connect with this Polish producer. His name is Vanish. And he was able to create a really beautiful song to help support the birthday. Because, you know, if you're a Cancer, you're a birthday person. And so if for your birthday, and for all the listeners and viewers, it would be amazing if you would share my It's Your Birthday Song for the birthday people, because it is such an adorable song. And just a vibe. It's a total vibe. And then I'm working on my first full-length project, which is self-titled. It's my childhood nickname. I was a baby. They called me Londa. It's when I learned how to sing. That's when they told me I could sing. I didn't know I could sing. I didn't know what good singing was, but my mom, you can sing, and everybody else says you can sing. And I'm like, I don't know what it is, and they just kept telling me I could do it, and so that's what you hear. You hear encouragement. I don't have insecurities when it comes to my voice. I got a lot of insecurities, but when it comes to this vocal, it's crazy loud, and it is what it is. So that's my upcoming stuff.
I'm loving it. Listen, you got this, girl. You got this. And by the way, I know don't mind the noise out here. I'm trying to make the best of it, but happy birthday, by the way. Belated birthday, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate
very
that.
welcome. I wish I had like a little confetti or something, but kaboom, there we go. I gotta get my sound thing in a bit. I'm gonna fix that up. Actually, wait a minute.
Feel the confetti.
Yes, there we go. Yes, you're right about that. I think I have something. Hold on. Do I have something? No. Actually, no, I don't. I'm gonna hook it up. I'm gonna find another thing. Don't worry about it. I got you.
Okay.
Yeah. I was trying to find a sound thing, but I'm looking at a commercial break. Something. You're good. So, other than that, do you have any live performances coming up?
I do. I have a couple of coming up. There is Bloom Again, Quiet as Kept, is actually being featured in a independent film. And so I'm planning on, for the premiere of that, I will be, and I don't want to misquote it. So I will be performing at that venue on the 14th. There's also a kind of an R&B type thing in Oakland, California, that I'll be performing at same day, God willing and permitting. And then also there is the legendary Hip Hop Awards in Seattle, Washington. I'll be performing there with Sugar T. And so we got work. I'm going to be traveling to Chicago in September. So venues out there, you will see it Just Yola. I will be traveling to Long Beach, California, and also to Los Angeles. We'll be creating content. I actually have a series, if you did a deep dive on my page, which is my cover series.
Hold on, because I'm looking. I got my notes. That's why I didn't get it. Hold on, is it? Wait, hold on. That's the Christmas. We're gonna talk about that too in a minute. You said the holidays. I'm reading. Hold on. Yes, their first length project is coming out this year. It's a heart. Yeah, I'm reading it. A bold, heartfelt evolution that reflects on her journey, her voice, and her vision. And it states here. Let me double check. Isn't just making music, it's okay. She's walking in her purpose. So let's talk about that, because I have it here. I was like, I have a whole thing here. So, but yeah, please come on, let the viewers know.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time, and I think a lot of artists do this. You walk on it. Should I do this? I never had a question of whether or not I should do it. It's just whether or not I had the resources. And so I, at one point, with friends are friends, and they are just friends to you. So it's like when you work with a friend, it's like, how are we going to put this out? But when you have the knowledge. And so what happened was I sat down with friends, some of my best friends, and we just decided that it made sense for us to push forward as the way that we're doing. And so, for up until the last year and a half, I hadn't been walking in my purpose. And now the vision is very, very clear. It's very specific. We win every day, even times when we see situations where it's like, oh, that didn't feel so good. The session got canceled. Something else came into place that actually filled that situation and made it. This is why that session was canceled. So we walk in it. We walk in a lane where it's just like, wow, this is really meant to be for us. And we don't, like I said, we don't chase the form and the fame and the fortune and all those things. We are literally doing this for our mental health journey, and we would love for the public to catch on. So that's why we continue to share with you and other podcasts, because we want to make sure that the world hears what we got going, which is incredible. It's really something special.
I love that. No. I thank you, because I have to know you, but this guy you remind me. But I wanted to just ask you, what is the name to your? Is it like a vlog or like kind of like that a little bit?
To my series, the series that I do. Oh no, it's just a cover series. That is a cover series. Yeah, and I call it a cover series because it's literally every Wednesday at approximately 9:55. I drop a cover, and the cover is whatever I want to sing, or whatever somebody might say, hey, sing this song. And it's just really me. And on a location, right? So I've done covers in New York. I've done covers in Mexico. I've done covers in Vallejo. I've done covers in Venetia. I've done covers around the world, and and it's just wherever on location that looks good. So it's not just necessarily my vocal, but a lot of the feedback that I get is, oh wow, where are you? That's incredible. Or people are guessing like, oh, you're on the Brooklyn Bridge. That's dope. And oh, you're in Times Square. I have a cover in Times Square. I have a cover, just wherever I go, I'm sharing something. And people like familiarity. I understand the world has not heard my music yet. And that is okay. But when I open up my mouth to sing, I'm singing something to somebody else who's familiar, and they can connect with it, and they can look at the location, and it's super fun. And we've gotten a lot of great feedback. So I keep that cover series going, number one, because it's content and it's just fun. It like fulfills me. I pick a song from, 50 years ago, or I pick a song that's current. I've done Coco Jones all the way to Frankie Valli.
We're going way right now. Yeah. I love that. Yes. Yes. Awesome.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm in my purpose.
No, you're good. You're good. So my question to you is, my question to you is this, right? So which cover you haven't touched yet? And which cover would you like to do?
Oh, wow. That's a good question. Honestly, I haven't really done too much Jasmine Sullivan. And when it comes to voices that are similar to mine, and we don't sound anything alike, but we do have a similar bottom, people like hearing the original singer. So I always put my spin on it, but sometimes it took me forever to sing an Anita Baker song. And that is one of the most difficult people to sing. So it's just like, it's when you, just like Whitney Houston, who's Whitney Houston? You know what I mean? Like, who's going to sing a Whitney Houston song? But to step out and sing on some legendary stuff, I would say, I haven't done Chris Brown yet. I would love to touch on some Chris Brown. I haven't, and just sing something like that, that people can really connect with. So I've got so many different vocalists that are my favorites that I hide from because of, people just want to hear the song the way they want to hear it. But, I just bring my little flair, and I'm just stepping into my purpose in that way. So that's a great question. And yes, I named them all that I would love to do. And, I've done Whitney Houston. I've done Luther Vandross. I've done, songs like, who's that? I've done Jill Scott. I've done all kinds of singers from way back when to current. So yeah, that is a great question. And yeah, I take requests. So whatever you want to hear, let me know.
Ooh, we might do a little break. We'll see. I don't know. That is amazing. What place have you would love to go to and do a cover at? Like any state or any place internationally that you would love to?
Honestly, I want to go to Japan. I've never been to Japan. Yeah, I want to go to Japan. I want to do a cover there, and I want to just be in Japan. I will go anywhere. I love traveling. So, we literally travel like once a month. Like it's not, it is what it is. We're going to be in Seattle literally next month, and, on the 15th. So, but yeah, Japan is one where that's a little bucket list. And honestly, I will say this, I hit my bucket list, and then I have bucket list items I didn't even know I had that come to me. Like,
come on, tell us. We want to know. Yes.
I'm on the Brooklyn Bridge singing Kelly Price. I'm like, who does that? You know what I mean? So that was fantastic.
That's amazing, man. And what's really cool what you're mentioning is that these are like momentums, I call it. Like these are moments that you have to cherish and appreciate at those moments, and like keepsakes. Talking about keepsakes, did you get like keepsakes and stuff like that each state or like different places?
You know what? I have a little small thing that I like to get, and but I don't do it consistently. But I like shot glasses. I like to get a little shot glass. So when my friends go places, I might be like, "Hey, bring me back a shot glass," But for me, I try and gather one, and I forget because we're doing whatever we're doing. So, but yeah, that's a great question. Yes, my memento is a little shot glass, and a cover. Those are the things I will never, I can say I sang on the Brooklyn Bridge. You know what I mean? I sang right in the middle of Times Square while cars were passing. And it was fantastic. It's something I can die tomorrow.
Listen, we don't want you dying yet, okay? You got a few more. You got years to come. Let's just say that. You got years to come.
You're right. Yeah.
Awesome. So let me ask you, when you do performances, right? Your live performances, what thing do you want people to, when you know the audience is watching your live and everything, what do you want people to resonate? And have you had people like after you perform come to you and like kind of say here this and that? So have you had those experiences?
I have. I'm a very emotional singer, and my thing is I want you to feel me. I want to evoke a very I want emotion out of you. And I've had people cry. I've had people come to me and say, your voice is just incredible. And, that validates what I already know, the God-given gift, but it just makes me feel so special. And I'm humbled by it. And so I really want people to feel the emotions of the vocals. We live in an era where there's all kinds of different types of vocals, but it's when you are able to just make someone emotional, and feel the words that you're saying and hear it the same way. When I hear it, I sometimes I listen to the music we created and I cry and I'm like, thank God for this gift so much.
I had that moment there,
I was coming from, I was crying because I heard the song again, and it was everything that all the emotions involved when we wrote it. It just comes up inside of me. So yeah. That's what I want. I want people to feel emotion. I don't want you, I want you to be happy or sad or whatever it is that the song brings you. Feel what you feel, but I want my vocal to do that for you. And yes, I've had several experiences when I'm singing where people have come to me like, that's what it is.
I love that. This is what I'm talking about, but that's what I'm telling you. Just continue, keep pushing. And listen, the world is amazing. Just continue what you're doing, and you're beautiful. You're talented. Continue with giving it to the world. In that sense, and heal people along the way with that as well.
Yeah.
You ready? Now I have a question because it keeps coming to me. Are you like a big fan, or like have you idolized? What's her name? Oh God, I just had it in my head. Is there Aretta James? The one that says, the old school with like the 50s. I just had it in my head when we were talking. I'll come back. Etta James. That's what her name is.
Etta James. I love Etta James. She's not on my list.
Okay. That's okay. It's all right.
But she has a beautiful voice. Should I sing that song? I probably will. Now that you brought it to my attention, yes. Let me bring that one in the fold. It's going to be one that's going on the cover series.
Awesome. Yeah, because it keeps coming to me. I'm like, I don't know. I just had the axe. I was like, okay. Awesome, cool. Okay, so let's talk about your Christmas album, right? Because I know you mentioned it earlier in the show, but I want to just add it to here. You had a Christmas EP album, and it was called, if I'm not mistaken, This Christmas with You. Let's talk about that.
Yes. So we wanted our own Christmas album. That's just what we wanted. We wanted Just Yola. We love Christmas. That's one of our favorite holidays. And we literally wanted to be able to just not listen to other people's Christmas music. We wanted the carols. We wanted some originals. And that's actually what we did. And, I'll be honest with you. I was intimidated to be a little bit, because Christmas carols is like, what are you singing? And a lot of the songs were inspired by other people that have done songs. Like if you listen to it, Oh Holy Night, that is one that, I wouldn't have picked it because it's such a difficult song to sing, but it stretched my vocals. Like if you listen to my This Christmas With You EP, you will hear me sing. You will hear every bit of what vocal I have. And that was our intention. And so we are planning to repurpose that and also release more Christmas stuff when Christmas comes, if God willing, and add some originals to it as well. Because we had a couple of originals that we wrote. This Christmas Was You itself. That's what the song is. And then California Christmas was one. And then, we also did the Joyful Joyful. So we did a lot of medleys in that one, and it's just such a beautiful body of work. It's really vocally my favorite. So if you just want to hear somebody saying they living self off, that's what you want to do, is go listen to This Christmas With You. This Christmas, and sometimes we be listening to it and it's not even Christmas time. We're just like, oh, we got to listen to that again.
I like that. Well said. Listen, there ain't no wrong with that. It's every day could be Christmas. Enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? I don't wait till December 25th. enjoy it. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I give it to you for that one. I give it to you for that one. So my question to you is, what advice would you give anybody out there, like upcoming artists, anybody that you let's say as an artist yourself, from your experience, what advice would you give to any upcoming artists out there trying to tap into the industry?
I would say my biggest advice I would give is living your purpose. Don't let anything or, the pitfalls, there's numbers involved with being independent and mainstream, right? Everyone's looking at numbers. But as an artist, and I'm so grateful for the team that works with me, is that I don't have to focus on the numbers. I focus on the art, and I'm able to focus on being in the booth and being in that. And so when you worry about all of the industry hoopla that occurs, you can't really step into your purpose. So when you have to perform or when you have to get in the booth, it kind of prohibits you. I am an artist, and that is what I am. I'm not doing all the other tasks involved, like management and stuff like that. Fortunately for me, I don't have to do that. But a lot of times as an artist, we played all those different roles and it kind of gets convoluted. But if you just lead into the purpose and just stay the course, I would say the journey, it's there. And really is important to really just believe in yourself. I think a lot of people still have insecurities as artists, and they worry about, oh, I don't have enough IG. I only got 2 people that commented on this, and I'm spamming everybody, and not everybody wants to be spammed. They feel like, oh, wait a minute, you're not even my friend anymore. All I do is get your music. And so you get lost in that. But it's just keep your friends close and just realize that not all your friends are going to support your music, and they really don't have to. And the 5 friends that you got supporting your music, caring and sharing, it doesn't necessarily amount to the rest of the world. You know what I mean? The journey is yours and yours alone, and the team that you choose. So just be smart about that, but release the freaking music. If it's good, it'll speak for itself. And that's where I'm at right now. Like I said, this journey isn't for fame or fortune. I'm not looking at it like, oh, I'm going to be a millionaire one day. You know what I mean? It's literally my purpose, and God willing, the world will catch on. So I want to continue to forge on.
Man, I love it. And also, as an artist, what thing, I know everybody has it when it comes to songwriting. It's like we have a brain fart, right? So when it comes to you with the process for songwriting, how do the process for you? How does it work for you when it comes to that?
Oh, wow. That's a great question. So we start with the concept, right? We have a list of concepts that we want to write about. It could be from somebody who told us the concept, whatever it is, right? That we don't stick to one particular place. Sometimes we're writing in a car. This is what we want to talk about. And it starts with a data. My friends that write with me, they write in structure, but I do a data dump. I like to just write all the things that I want to write about down. And then once I have all the things written down, we then go ahead and go back. Okay, let's structure this accordingly, right? So once the song is structured, from there, we need our melody, right? And this is insane, but sometimes the melody comes to me in the booth. So we'll be hearing the beat, and I will be piecing together the lyrics that we've written along with the melody. So I'll be looking at my lyrics that we wrote, and then I'll utter a melody, and that melody will be heard by the people in the room, and the melody will either stay on the track or it will not. That's one way that we do it. Another way is that I may just sit down and hear something in my head, and I'll get out my voice note recorder, right, and utter that melody, right, and then we'll piece it together with some words. It's not specific to one particular way. One of the songs we wrote, we already had the melody. We were in Red Lobster, and we needed to write the second verse. And so we were sitting there writing out the lyrics, the melody's there. And so it's just ultimately happened when I step into that booth. How does the melody land? And that's ultimately where all of the, checks and balances and edits happen. But it's a seamless process. It's happened, but we really don't miss. I don't say that within a place of arrogance. That's the God in us. It's amazing, because every single thing that we keep on that track is what you hear.
I love it. I love it. I'm telling you, this is what it's about. And because like I said, I heard stories where people like, I'm in the toilet and I just started writing. Random places.
No, seriously, parts of my members of the team, they're in the shower. Like, oh, I heard us. I wrote some lyrics and all the stuff in the shower. Like, get back in the shower, write something else.
Get ready. No mind the water.
Laying down in the bed, right? Hold on, I got a word. So it's God gives us our stuff. I'm gonna be honest with you, and it's no joke. We the engine that runs within Just Yola. We are in love with the process. We don't steal from the internet. We don't want it. If we don't write it and it's not our concept, if it doesn't come from the truth, we just don't want it. We want something that is authentic and it's real. That if we are sitting in a big studio somewhere in LA, can we produce that type of music without the internet? And the answer is yes. And I love that for us.
I'm loving this. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing, and also it's really cool what you just mentioned. That's like you're tapping into, like I said, being an artist. But is there anything else you want to tap into, like either engineering or producing out of that as well?
I really want to, and I have already kind of brainchild this caregiver thing because I'm a Cancer and we're caregivers. I don't know a Cancer that doesn't care. I just don't know them. I don't know. It's part of when you look up Cancers, people born in July, in particular time, they are caregiving in some kind of way. Even the ones that aren't so good for you, you're gonna get some care and love from them. I have a spawned business venture into providing resources for the caregivers because because this music thing happened for me, and it happened from a place of caregiving, and so all my friends are connecting on that, and some of them have lost their family members, some of them have lost their mothers, and we all took care of our family. And so what gift could Just Yola give to the world? A place where people in any position, from whether be you a teenager or whether you be, in your early 50s or 40s or whatever age you are, to where if you need a resource for caregiving to figure out what do I do when my mother is no longer able to take care of me, what resources. So it's a brainchild, it's a big ambition, but it's definitely something that I want my organization to really hone in on because it's a part of who I am. It's a part of my life. I am a caregiver. I will always be a caregiver. That's the next venture inside of Just Yola as we continue to grow. Yola Cares.
I love it.
There's an app for that.
It goes hand in hand with it, which is pretty cool, actually. Yeah. I love that. So talking about that, do you have any merch you're looking into doing or anything?
I do. Don't play with me.
I want to ask, but
and hopefully you exchange your address so I can send you some merch. Yes. Okay. So I have purses. I have little bag purses that you can put your groceries in. They zip up. I have other little smaller purses. I have dog outfits. The doggies have the outfits. I have little bottles that just say Just Yola. We love our brand. So it's a statement. And so we have white ones. This is the white one that I'm wearing. And then we also have a black t-shirt as well. That's our kind of the main one that I like to wear. When I perform, I like to go in uniform and I'm always wearing my merch. I love my little Just Yola carry bag. I could take it to the grocery store, pick up what I need. I am merched out. So yes, coming to a theater near you, please get the merch because you have decided to do a podcast with us. You will definitely, if you leave your information in the email, get a t-shirt for sure. Yes. So whatever size, just make sure you leave the size, but absolutely we are merched out over here.
Well, you're going to see me in a couple of times, be like, yo, by the way, I'm going to give a shout out. Just let me know. Give a shout out, be like, yo, check out, So I am honored. Thank you so much. Yay.
You're welcome. Yes.
I love this. So before we play the 2 videos in a minute, I just want to also ask you, what kind of concepts you kind of want to test out in your music as well?
So we have a lot of unreleased stuff. And these concepts are incredible. They've never, at least in my lexicon of the catalogs that I've heard, there are some concepts of stuff that we have that we have, their unreleased stuff. And I'm not going to divulge that because I don't want anybody stealing my concepts. Um, but I will share one that I do want to work on that we have on the list. It's called Christmas in July. And so I want to work with one of our best friends that's also in the video, Meg, on that too, because I really want to build on that concept because my birthday's in July. And but I will share that with you guys. But we haven't built that yet. We haven't built that song yet. So that's one that I definitely want to build on and share once we get it done. So it really doesn't matter because everybody is who they are and they're going to do whatever they do. We all see inspiration from whatever. I could do it this way. When I did day ones, I started hearing all kind of day one songs. I was like, oh wow, people got inspired. Awesome. That's amazing. Because you don't hear a lot of day one songs. But yes, Christmas in July, that's the next concept that not next, because I got several there, but that is one concept that I can share with you that I'm going to build on because I haven't even developed a song yet. So hopefully we get that going.
Again, exclusives, yes.
Exclusive.
Yes. Oh, I'm loving this. This is what I'm talking about. Yes. So another question I ask you. All right. So as you said, you are caretaker besides being artist and doing the music side. Have you ever thought about emerging together of some sorts for that?
What you mean, like?
Well, I mean, because music it's also it's like kind of like medicine they call it, or it
does.
Yeah. So I'm trying to emulate it. Yeah,
that's a really good. It's interesting that you say that because I have one of my best friends. She's beautiful, and I caregive for her, and she's actually one of the smartest little people I know, but she needs caregiving, right? And one of the things that we did, she's a lover of music. And so one of the things that we do is listen to music. But for her birthday, we took her to the studio and she created a song and it was amazing. It's her own little personal song. It's not to be released or anything, but I really, really like that question because that was part of the process. And I think that we connect, she has other people that caregive with us, but one thing that she absolutely loves is to sing. And so we gave her the gift of song. We got our producers to go ahead and create a beat. We wrote the hook for her and we took what, the things that she says, because she doesn't speak, fluidly all the time, right? So she speaks in almost like one-liners. It's adorable. I mean, she'll say certain things. And so what we did was we actually created an amazing song which she loves to listen to. And every time I'm with her, we listen to it together. That represents who she is. And that is something I may want to build on in my caregiving journey, is to actually, take someone and, it's featuring me, she's all over the song. I'm just singing the hook and let them kind of flourish in that space if they choose to do so, and write them a song. So that's essentially, we wrote the song. It's interesting because of what we wrote and what she ended up delivering is completely different. It's hilarious. I have to pull up that song just to hear it because it was dope, but she transformed it and I love that for her. So great. Thank you we just got another thing added. I'm doing it. Done and done.
You already know. I also wanted to ask you because, like I said, I get messages and I do see down the line you collaborating with a facility or a center, working along with people who are, like you just mentioned right now, who are in need of music therapy. That's the word I was trying to find. There we go. Music therapy. And I think that'd be really essential. Like I said, across collaboration with your brand, your music, and then also helping people along the way. I think that would really something. I do foresee it. That's why I actually said, and you were like, I said, that would be something really down the line.
Oh, I love that concept. And I really want to expand on that because that is definitely what brought me into this journey of my life. It is the mental health piece of it. And we all have something going on, you know what I mean? So that music therapy is I love it. Thank you.
You're very welcome. See, you're going to deliver everything in the show. You're very welcome. Not a problem. So we're going to take a quick break. And right now we're going to play your new single that is out now called Be Honest, featuring Cerise Jones. And it's available. It's also available on all platforms. So make sure.
Everywhere.
Awesome. We'll say. Let's make sure. It's available.
Thank you.
You're welcome, my love. It's everywhere. I'm tired. It's everywhere along all platforms: Deezer, Tidal, Pandora, Music, I believe, Apple Music. You name it, you call, it's all there. Also, alongside, we're gonna play after that video. We're gonna play as well, Unconditional. We're gonna play that as well, and then we'll be right back. So don't leave. Don't leave. You're very welcome, I know. You're welcome. Guys are watching. The chat's open. We got a lot of people talking to us. We're going to also show the chat in a minute after we take a break.
Okay.
Yeah, you're ready. You're welcome. You're welcome. So, again, we're an amazing artist this week on the Vero G Spy Radio Show with just Yola. I'm working on it. Yola. Forgive me. I'm on tongue twisted sometimes.
You can call me Yola. It's as long as everybody knows it's just Yola.
Okay. Yola, I got you. So, Yola in the building. We'll be right back, everybody. I got packages in the back, so I'll see you in a minute. Don't leave yet.
See you in a minute.
Yes, girl, I got you. We're going to play both jams right now, guys. You're tuning in. The chat's open. If any questions for our lovely guests, chat's open. Chat away. Let's go. All right, we'll be right back. Don't leave. We'll be right back. I got you. I got it. All right.
Yes. You could be honest. Cause I'ma always be real with you. You don't have to lie to me. Just keep it real. You can be honest. You can be honest. You can be honest.
I'm sorry, you can't leave a message.
Be honest with me. Cause I already know the answer. Say that's what you want, but be careful what you ask for. You can be honest. You can be honest. You can be honest. Don't lie to me. Don't insult my intelligence, baby. You know about this discernment that I got. It's always spot on. And I ain't even mad at you. I just find it funny how we keep having the same conversation. Why we gotta always end up in the same place?
It's all fair love, but it's been war with you. I might as well cut it short if I can keep it tall with you. You throwing salt, acting like I done assaulted you. Small missiles launched when you start issues. You been drawing like a pistol, damn girl, what's wrong with you? She said, boy, you just reflecting, this a mirror match. You finally met the one to check you and you scared of that. But don't hang your coat here unless you ready to wear that hat. Said, well, let me get these racks and I'll be back. You can be honest. You can be honest. You can be honest, don't lie to me. Cause I already know the answer. Say that's what you want, but be careful what you ask for. You can be honest, you can be honest, you can be honest. Don't lie to me. Let's see this whole story, keep it real with me. I'ma be right here regardless, yeah.
I appreciate your honesty.
Okay,
and saying how you feel.
So what now?
I know that must have been difficult for you. I just want you to know that you can always be open with me.
I appreciate that, baby.
The truth will set you free, my nigga. And it's the only way for us to stay connected this way.
I hear you.
So keep it honest.
You can be honest. You can be honest. You can be honest. Be honest with me. Cause I already know the answer. Say that's what you want, but be careful what you ask for. You can be honest. You can be honest. You can be honest. Don't lie to me. Let's see this whole story, keep it real with me. I'ma be right here regardless, yeah.
This is why I love you. Listen, it's your unwavering forgiveness that keeps me open. The way you love so true, it can't be broken. You're like the calm in my storm, the peace when I'm lost. My reflection in your eyes, a side of me I never saw. Over and over, I'm pouring my heart out to make you understand. And time after time I've been vulnerable. All I need is one chance. Can't help but show my unconditional love. All of my emotions, baby, I'm yours. There ain't no reason I would ever leave you. Everything I do it for you. For you, for you, for you, for you, for you. For you, for you, for you, for you. For you, for you, for you, for you. I'll stay by your side. There ain't nothing I wouldn't do for you. You speak life to silence. That's 'cause you're one of one. And you say parts of me I used to run from. Because of the way that you love me, my heart's no longer numb. If you could only see, you're more than enough. Over and over, I'm pouring my heart out to make you understand. And time after time, I've been vulnerable. All I need is one chance. You opened up my heart, taught me to believe in love and in trust in all we can achieve. You bring the light out of me now. I'm all I can be, and that's why you mean the world to me. Can't help but show my unconditional love. All of my emotions, baby, I'm yours. There ain't no reason I would ever leave you. Everything I do it for you. For you, for you, for you, for you, for you. For you, for you, for you, for you. For you, for you, for you, for you, for you. I'll stay by your side. There ain't nothing I wouldn't do for you.
Oh, I got you. We're all back. Hold on, I got this. I'm working on the sound. I got you. Hold on. Woo, we got this. Hold on. Wait, hold on. I have to put it up again. Wait, one time. I'm working on this. All right, one more time. Yes,
You got it.
yes, I'm working on it. Oh, hold on. There's more. We have the bomb in there and everything. Oh my god. And it stopped. Okay. Yeah, listen, you I listen, kudos. You got this, girl. You got this. I love the both videos, by the way. That's why I picked those two for a reason. I just love the visuals, but the one that you guys did, be honest, out now. The New York vibe to it, I love it. I love Unconditional. It's the storytelling is amazing, and it really captivates the song itself. But I did hear you do resemble a lot of Toni Braxton. I'm gonna be honest, and I'm being straight honest with you. And I'm listening, mind you, I had to clean some real quick in the back, and I'm like, for a minute, I turned around and said, "Hey, that's Toni Braxton," because I was like, "No, seriously, you do resemble a lot of her voice." Yeah. So
yeah, they say that. I don't.
Yeah.
I honestly don't. When I go in to do my ad-libs and my vocal, it just drops in there. I don't. I have no. I'm not thinking Tony. I promise you. But I'm so honored to hear that because she is an amazing vocalist, and thank you. That's a compliment.
You're very welcome. Very welcome. We got the chat open now, and let's see who's been tuning in because we got a couple of people. Let me check. I have to scroll down real quick. Hold on. We got. Oh, that's somebody else again. We got Real Ricks. He's a friend of ours as well here in the show. He said, "Hey, two beautiful lady. I'm just joining to the chat. I just finished cooking my dinner. That's cool. White rice cabbage with meatloaf. Laughing out loud.
Ooh, that sounds delicious. Can I have some? That's the question. I would like some meatloaf. Okay.
Oh." No, you heard it, really. You heard it. He's talking about the guy who came on the chat. He says you wanted to get married. He's talking about me or something. Don't mind that.
Shoot.
Don't mind that. Don't mind that. He said that song is fire. I love the message in the song. Yes, see that's what I'm talking about. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. You already know. Now, I guess you've been watching the show, so you know I'm probably gonna ask you something. If you don't mind. You have a beautiful, beautiful voice, by the way. So if you like to give us a little something a cappella or something you want to give the viewers watching, a little something, if you don't mind.
Oh, yeah, of course. I'll definitely do. I'll do it since we were talking about Anita.
Okay, when you're ready. Look, no pressure. When you're ready. I'm going to put my music.
It's never any pressure. Ooh. When we're mad, I always knew I would feel the magic for you in my mind, constantly in your arms is where you should be. Little Nita for you. Just
girl,
a
you
little.
can sing a phone book, man. Wow.
Right, volume went up tenfold. That's why I was like, let me not, because I'm gonna blow all everybody's socks off.
No, you did amazing. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, God forgive me saying that, but girl, I'm telling you, you better get signed. Something gotta happen soon because it's rare to find a voice.
It's actually happening, and that's why I choose to connect with independents because I feel like we can build each other up. We're all on the same journey, right? And so you can't skip levels, right? You don't want to go from here to there because you're not ready for there. I need to connect with you and everyone else on this level, wherever that level is. You know what I mean? We all got a level, right? But if you want to work with me and if you're a fan of what we are trying to do, I'm gonna be a fan of what you're trying to do, and I support that as well. So
thank you. Listen, I appreciate that because it's really, as you know, you've seen it. It's really hard in the industry to just be yourself as it is, and also on top of that, love what you're doing, which is great too. But it's like this industry. That's another question I'm gonna ask you. Right now, being in the industry for a while, as you see yourself, what things? The positive and the negative that if you are able to say to a certain extent, that you've seen yourself that you want to kind of talk about there as one show, but the industry itself.
Honestly, we have tunnel vision. In the beginning, we had a situation where we thought it was a negative and it came out to be an amazing positive. And we've learned from everything that comes to us that we're like, oh gosh, what happened? We don't ever take that in a way that is going to be, holding us back. We literally don't have an end game for this at all. We're happy where we're at, and we're going to continue to share with the world and pray to God the world continues to latch on. But everything we do is authentic. So when we meet new people, when we find people, it's a happenstance. It's like, the whole Series Jones, that song "Be Honest" itself is proof that, by the people that you meet in the journey you're on every single day that we work, and we work on Just Yola every single day, we find situations that just make us smile and give us validation that the journey that we're on is legitimate. So we are, I don't have the negatives for you. I wish I did. To answer your question on this end, we don't have a question.
It's all good because, it's always, okay, and I'll be honest with you, like, for example, you don't have to get into it if you don't want to, but for example, Puff Daddy, he's at the time was a big music mogul. He had the whole works, everything, and unfortunately, his downfall happened because of certain things that happened behind closed doors. So that's the reason why I kind of addressed it a little bit, because of the fact that there are
that's it. Yeah, I like that call out. And honestly, when you keep your circle the circle protects you, right? You don't even have to worry about or think about those kind of things. I
Good.
stay so close knit in my circle. My circle watches every move I make. So that way I'm not in a position to be in a situation where I'm taken advantage of like that. So I just
Right.
stay real locked in with who I work with. And that would be my advice to anybody who is in a situation. Find somebody you truly trust, find somebody that's family to you, because when you find family, they'll take good care of you and you won't need to worry about that kind of thing happening or being involved in that kind of stuff. We just stay and then we're always family. Everybody I work with, the silver dollar is a component of friends. That's what that is.
I love it. I love it. And like I said, it's always good to know about these things. And I appreciate your feedback on that, because, it's so fortunate, but it happens. But it's like you said, yeah, definitely. And especially come on, being a woman in this industry, it's crazy. I've seen some stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if we
like-
sistered up like men brother up, man,
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
Yes.
But it's like, for me, my vocal's unique, your vocal's unique, my other friend, her vocal's unique. I'm gonna cheer you on. I don't have those insecurities or, oh wow, she's doing it too. And I don't want to, I don't have that makeup in me. I want you to win just as much as I do. You know what I mean? And maybe we'll collaborate one day. I did one of my favorite co-hosts, her name is Tamara the Brand, and she made me do a freestyle. I literally, prior to this podcast, I said to my team, I need to do a freestyle. I'm not pretending. I need to do a freestyle. This is what I uttered words to her. Sat down, put on a guitar lick from YouTube and said freestyle. My heart dropped. And so I freestyled.
Crazy.
I freestyled the song. Right? We was like, oh, that was dope. I was like, oh my God. So we decided to record it. And guess who we included on it? Tamara
The
Brand.
lady? Oh, what?
Yes. It's not a release song, but we have a whole song. It's called a freestyle and it's fire. So, like I said, that's why we have tunnel vision. That's why the people in this world that aren't necessarily meant to, that are preying on artists and things of that nature, we're protected. Right. Our steps are ordered by God. So we don't really worry about that. That's why I'm like, it's hard for me. I don't got it like that. But, I just say that I pray that people make good decisions and who they decide to deal with.
Definitely. And I think that's well said, because a lot of times, it's a struggle. But as long as you, like I said, you have the right circle, the people that are going to make sure whatever you're doing is going to be for the best interest in that sense.
Exactly.
Definitely. You already know. Yes. Do you have any shout outs you want to give?
Shout out to my team. They know who they are. I don't have to name names. If you mess with me, you do, and you already know what it is. Shout out to Vero G for putting me on the Spotlight Radio. Thank you for listening to my music. Thank you for sharing it with your fan base. I appreciate you. You are family now. You will get your merch. Shout out to my mother for inspiring. Shout out to my dad. Shout out to my grandmother.
I'm loving. Come on, let's go. Come
on. They just had birthdays as well. So happy birthday to them. Shout out to my best friend. Like I said, I won't name names because everybody knows who they are. And I just appreciate this opportunity. And I love the questions that you asked, and you opened up, some new ideas, the mental health music and stuff. Matter of fact, I have a friend who is also collaborating with me that has a mental health, something that he's putting together for that. So I think it's going to be, more stuff to come from Just Yola, but absolutely. Those are my shout outs. I don't need to name names because you all know who you are. I love you dearly. And thank you for your support. Always stream Just Yola. You can type it into Google or whatever search engine you would like. If you type in JUSTYOLA, you will find our music and you will absolutely love it. And I take concepts and I write music, and I would love for you to be a part of my journey as well.
I'll take what I can. I love it. I appreciate it as well. The love is here. Listen, I will give you. I'm virtual hugs here. Virtual hugs. So for now, virtual. So yeah. Awesome. That's amazing. Oh my God. We got a real lyrics on the chat right now, and he said right here, you got a beautiful voice. Listen. Aww. This is from the viewers watching. So I mean, this is, yeah. You
Thank
already
you
know,
so
girl.
much. I appreciate that. I hope you felt that.
He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna write more music now." He's like, because he's an artist, by the way. I was a producer, so listen, network.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, that's one of the reasons you can ask me to sing at any time of the day, at any point. I have friends that call me to sing their friends happy birthdays. I've had friends that are in the middle of meetings at work and be like, "Hey, her name's Gina. Can you sing her happy birthday real quick?" I don't know why. If I'm in a crowd, like, sing her happy birthday. It's a thing. So I'm always, moral of the story is I'm always ready to sing.
Oh, listen, guys, book her. She does it all events. Listen, bookings, support, and get her on your next event. I'm ready to put up a plug. Support, man, please. She's an amazing, talented artist. She just gave you guys a bit of her talent and much more. So support. I can't stress that enough. So you get here. Yes. Also, another question I was gonna ask you. Just sometimes I have these questions come all over the place, and then you gotta be like, okay, I gotta brain fart, as they call it. I gotta get them right. I gotta get them out before they then to leave. I hate that when it happens. Jesus Christ, man. Like I said, the other thing I want to ask you, throughout your journey, within the next 5 years, what do you want to accomplish within that time frame?
What we will be doing an international tour within the next 5 years, 100%. Nice. Yeah. So right now we're kind of touring, and this is really just for content purposes and share and promote our music. But we definitely want to go internationally, and that is on the books. So within the next 5 years, that's what we will be doing. And we're excited about that.
Oh, congratulations. I love it. You're very welcome. I love Japan too. So if you want to give me a ramen soup, I'll take that over there.
We're going to Japan. We're going to have some authentic Japanese food. It may not be sushi, because not everybody eats that, but we'll find some other stuff.
That's all good. Enjoy. That's all I gotta say. Yes. Also, that's my other question. I know it's kind of weird, but I gotta ask: how did you get your name? I had to ask. Just Yola.
No, it's a great question. My first name is Yolanda, and so this is going to be a goofy story. But my last name is really long, and so when I call you, it says Yola on the phone. And so that's why my childhood nickname is Londa, because that's what they gave me at birth. They was like, Londa, that's her name. But as we started having cell phones, people called, and when they looked at the caller ID, it cut off the first part of my name to say Yola, and then it had my last name. So everybody just started calling me Yola. And so they call me Yola. There's another artist in the UK. Her name is Yola. So I couldn't use it as an artist name. But I was online looking at Instagram, and I was watching Serena. Serena Williams. She had just won like US Open or something. And they were interviewing her, and she said, "I'm just Serena," like in all her greatness, her humility spoke. And she said, "I'm just Serena," and so that's how Just Yola became my artist name. Partly because there's another artist named Yola, and then partly because I'm just Yola. All the greatness that this vocal is, it's just Yola that brings it to you. So
I love
goofy
that.
story, but it's the real.
No, but you know how sometimes things like it's not planned, but it's just meant to be put that way. That's what it sounds like. Yes.
Yeah. No, absolutely. That my name was probably just Yola from the jump, but I just didn't know it until it happened. So it's and it's just who I am as a vocalist and as an artist, and the everything that's behind it is just, it's been amazing. So it's just Yola.
I just had I was like, this is always a backstory to something. So that makes sense now. Yes, you already know. So my last question, of course, is tell the people where they go find you on your social media.
Yes, that is a great question, and it's the simplest one. If you just type in Just Yola, that's all you have to type. There is no other Just Yola. So type Just Yola on whether you're going to TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, type in Just Yola, YouTube, Just Yola. That is JUSTYOLA, and you will find my full catalog and anything else you would desire. We are working on a merch page, so DM me directly if you would like the merch, and I will definitely get it out to you. But Just Yola, that's where they can find me.
I love that. And with that said, I want to thank you so much for coming on the show and giving us your beautiful talent and what you're bringing to the world. So with that said, I want to thank you, and you're now more than welcome to come back. We got other stuff coming on, so we'd love to have you back on here and have a good time.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Thanks for just being you. Like I said, I looked into your catalog as well, so I'll be sharing that. And like I said, anything I hear that you do, I support it. And so here we go.
Thank you. I mean a lot. And listen, have a beautiful weekend in advance. Enjoy yourself. You're very welcome. And again, listen, guys, support Just Yola. Get out her new.
You got it, Just Yola.
I got it. Working on it. It takes a while.
It's an hour and a half,
Right, kind of between that time. No, but guys, go support her new single. I'm not called Be Honest, featuring Cerise Jones. Jones, right? That's his name. Right?
Yeah.
I want to make sure. Hold on, let me check. Because I'm like, these names are tricking me a little bit. Featuring Cerise Jones. Out now, guys. Support it. Is available all digital platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, I think Tidal, Pandora, all those places. Support, and we're gonna do music right now. We're gonna play your songs well again, and again. Thank you so much, my love. Thank you so much, and
thank you.
I'm excited to thank you. And I'm about to hit you for that merch too. Yes.
Yes, we're gonna get it. Yeah. Don't forget, send an email.
Oh, I got you. Right. As soon as I finish the show, I got you. Thank you so much for coming, and just have a great weekend and enjoy. And we'll be talking.
You too. Thanks for listening, guys. Bye.
Awesome. Yay. I got you. Yay, I got you, girl. I got you. Bye. I'm okay. She left. Okay. So with that in mind, listen, let's give a kudos to our amazing guest for this week. Artist. Let me make sure I get this right. Okay, artist. If y'all didn't watch the show before, recap it later on with that said and done. So you guys are ready. Hold on 1 second. So with that in mind, again, go check her out. Just Yola is out now. We're gonna take a quick music break on here. We gotta play a few new artists on here. Big shout out to Starlight Warrior. I hope I got her name. Forgive me. Yeah, I think I got it. Hold on. Because I got back somebody knocking on the door again. Oh gosh. I got you guys. Hold on. I'm multitasking today. God darn it. Okay. All right. So big shout out to Just Yola. We're playing a song right now again called Unconditional. Unconditional. All right. See, when you're live, that things happen. Anyway, Unconditional. And also, we're going to play Beyond's featuring Cerise Jones out now. We're going to play in a few minutes. Also, big shout out to artists. I was right. Starlight Warrior. We're going to play music video, forgive me. It's called Don't Double Back. We're also going to play Mr. Flow 3030, his video called El Final. And yeah, you already know. So we'll be right back. You're watching Vero G's Spy Radio Show. We host Vero G. I hope you guys enjoy the show. If you like it, spread the love. You know what I'm saying? Share it. Tell a friend. You know what I mean? So with that in mind, we'll be right back. Hope you guys are enjoying the show so far. Also, we're being seen. Also, let me get that out the way. Why is that doing that? It's weird. Oh my God. What's wrong with this computer today? It's acting wacky right now. Okay, so forgive me one thing. With that in mind, we'll be right back. Again, we're being seen live on all digital platforms, on YouTube Live, on Facebook Live, and on Twitch. You can't make this shit up. Sometimes I wish I could. Yeah. Thank God for music break. Yes. I'm trying to figure me, guys. I'm trying to multitask here and do it at the same time.
That was a giant spider, by the way.
Oh, that's fantastic, guys. We got a giant spider. All right. You heard it here first in the show. Oh, man. Oh.
You ever been bit by a spider?
No, I haven't. Thank God. Anyways, you can't make this a hold on now. What is going on today? Why this thing is acting up? I tell you, people, when you multitask, and this is popping up again. Oh, my God. What is going on today?
You have a great night.
I bet so. All right, guys, we're going to be right back. You're watching the Real G Spy Radio Show. Your host, Vero G. We'll be right back.
You could be honest, cause I'ma always be real with you. You don't have to lie to me. Just keep it real.
You can be honest. You can be honest. You can be honest.
I'm sorry, you can't leave a message.
Be honest with me. 'Cause I already know the answer. Say just what you want, but be careful what
Don't insult my intelligence, baby. You know about this discernment that I got. It's always spot on. And I ain't even mad at you. I just find it funny how we keep having the same conversation. Why we gotta always end up in the same place? You can be honest. You can be honest. You can be honest. Be honest with me. 'Cause I know yes. Say just what you want, but be careful what you ask for. You can be honest. You can be honest. You can be honest. Don't lie to me. Let's get this whole started. Keep it real with me. I'ma be right here regardless. Yeah.
You say it's all fair love, but it's been war with you. Might as well cut it short if I can keep it tall with you. You throwing salt, acting like I done assaulted you. Small missiles launched when you start issues. You been drawing like a pistol, damn girl, what's wrong with you? She said, boy, you just reflecting, this a mirror match. You finally met the one to check you and you scared of that. But don't hang your coat here unless you ready to wear that hat. Said, well, let me get these racks, I'll be back. You can be honest. You can be honest. You can be honest. Don't lie to me. 'Cause I already know the answer. Say just what you want, but be careful what you ask for. You can be honest. You can be honest. You can be honest. Don't lie to me. Let's get this whole started. Keep it real with me. I'ma be right here regardless. Yeah.
I appreciate your honesty
Okay,
and saying how you feel.
so what now?
I know that must have been difficult for you.
Yeah,
I just want you to know that you can always be open with me.
I appreciate that, baby.
The truth will set you free, my nigga. And it's the only way for us to stay connected this way.
I hear you.
So keep it honest.
I hear you.
You can be honest. You can be honest. You can be honest. Be honest with me. 'Cause I already know the answer. Say just what you want, but be careful what you ask for. You can be honest. You can be honest. You can be honest. Don't lie to me. Let's get this whole started. Keep it real with me. I'ma be right here regardless. Yeah. This is why I love you. Listen, it's your unwavering forgiveness that keeps me open. The way you love so true, it can't be broken. You're like the calm in my storm, the peace when I'm lost. My reflection in your eyes, a side of me I never saw. Over and over I'm pouring my heart out to make you understand. And time after time I've been vulnerable. All I need is one chance. Can't help but show my unconditional love. All of my emotions, baby, I'm yours. There ain't no reason I would ever leave you. Everything I do it for you. For you, for you, for to silence. That's 'cause you're one of one. And you see parts of me I used to run from because of the way that you love me. My heart's no longer numb. If you could only see you're more than enough. Over and over, I'm pouring my heart out to make you understand. And time after time, I've been vulnerable. All I need is one chance. You opened up my heart, taught me to believe in love and in trust in all we can achieve. You bring the light out of me now. I'm all I can be, and that's why you mean the world to me. Can't help but show my unconditional love. All of my emotions, baby, I'm yours. There ain't no reason I would ever leave. Everything I do it for you. I'll stay by your side. There ain't nothing I wouldn't do for you.
Ella sabe, cada vez que ella sale, se le quedan viendo. No es famosa, pero el TikTok ella lo tiene lleno de like, de comentarios, de muchos hombres escribiéndole te extraño. Lleva conmigo casi 2 años. Baby, tú eres el final. Me pones loco, para mí no hay nada igual. Cuando te toco siento que es muy especial. No lo imagines que nunca te voy a dejar. Cuando te toco siento que no. La baby es adictiva, ella es otra cosa. Antes era mi amante, ahora es mi esposa. Deja que te explique cómo son las cosas. Yo para enamorarla nunca le fui rosa. Porque esa baby al final yo la quise pa' mí. Yo me sentí envolvido desde el día en que la vi. Esa baby al final yo la quise pa' mí. Yo me sentí envolvido desde el día en que la vi. Me pone loco, para mí no hay nada igual. Cuando te toco siento que es muy especial. No lo imagines que nunca te voy a dejar. Cuando te toco siento que no voy a parar. Sé que hay muchas, pero como tú no hay. No me enamoro, pero yo sé lo que hay. Cuando te tengo cerca se me alegra el time. No soy sentimiento, pero digo hi. Esa baby al final yo la quise pa' mí. Yo me sentí envolvido desde el día en que la vi. Ella sabe, cada vez que ella sale, se le quedan viendo. No es famosa, pero el TikTok ella lo tiene lleno de like, de comentarios, de muchos hombres escribiéndole te extraño. Lleva conmigo casi 2 años. Baby, tú eres el final. Me pones loco, para mí no hay nada igual. Cuando te toco siento que es muy especial. No lo imagines que nunca te voy a dejar. Cuando te toco siento que no voy a parar. No. Mr. Flow 3030. Yeah. Música fresita con un poco de tigueraje. Es short. ¿Qué es lo que? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Come, watch and learn. Let's lift each other up. Share those moments with laughter, fun and more. Your moment to shine. Leave your legacy behind. Open all those doors. Once there can be. Let's celebrate you in this moment and time. Just be yourself and we'll come through. Yeah, Vero G Spotlight. Vero G Spotlight Show. Vero G Spotlight Show. Vero G Spotlight Show. Vero G Spotlight Show.
Doubling back always seems like we will be alright. Until I woke up in the middle of the night, wondering why I got burned in the end. I thought I was really your so-called best friend. Bestie that when the whole time it wasn't even a fact. It's a dub. I am sick of you throwing subs like I'm a dumb. It's a ditty hole that only know as much as you know. I've always been able to hold my own years down the drain for once. You were even there when you were out on your own with no place to go home. Know I'm toxic on the sub, that you act like that around ones that should quote life when I would always keep it real and look out for you even in the middle of my illness. A true survivor of domestic violence, a real survivor of the trenches, been out here on the streets on my
goodbye. These feelings never die. Hope this letter finds you well. I know it's been a while. Been holding this inside as the years gone by. Had to tell you the truth. My love remains the same. Never thought it would be this way. Feel it's time to say you hold a special place close to my heart. Just hope you feel it too. Open my heart to you. There is no turning back to finally let this go. Hope we can take this slow. See where this can lead. Letter to you. Time has passed it by since our last goodbye. These feelings never die. Letter to you. Time has passed it by since our last goodbye. These feelings never die. Looking back at those days, so young and innocent, we had plans for our future. Remember that moment when you claimed me as your girl. Used to wait for your calls. Reminisce all those days. Let us bring that back. Letter to you. Time has passed it by since our last goodbye. These feelings never die. Letter to you. Time has passed it by since our last goodbye. These feelings never die. And close with this note. Don't wanna invade your space, but just let you know that my heart leads to you. No matter where it leads, you have a piece of me from here to eternity.
We all back. 1 second, everybody. We all back. We all back. Hope you guys enjoy that little music break we had there. You know how we do here. Now I'm trying to get the name out of the scene, but unfortunately, this is not even allowing me to do anything. So I'm just. Sometimes when you're live, you just gotta go with the punches. You gotta go with the flow, as they say, right? Oh, I can't even get the pictures. Oh man, this is not happening to me today. Oh my god. Anyway, guys, that was music break right there. Big shout out to artists we played tonight. Starlight Warrior. Big shout out to Just Yola, who tuned into the show tonight. Big shout out to her. Also, we play Mr. Flow 3030, and that's pretty much it. So again, we just want to continue helping all these amazing artists out there and everyone, out there to be heard and seen. So I want to thank you all guys for that amazing work. You know how we do here. Now, me trying to fix it up a little bit, you guys, because trying to work on this, guys. Trying to work on this. Yay, you got me full screen now. Yay, see all of you. All right, that's all right, but okay. Yeah, so with that in mind, let's continue on the show. The name I can't, unfortunately, I was trying to take the name out, but I can't do that. So we're going to make it work today, hopefully. If the good spirits let me do it today. Let's go, spirits. Let's go. All right. Hopefully you get this done. All right. So with that in mind, guys. Oh, I think it did it. Oh, crap. All right. We're going to make it work. So, guys, again, you're watching us on the Vero G Spy Radio Show live as you see us in the flesh. We're being seen on YouTube, on Facebook Live, and on Twitch, as you guys already know. So, it is what it is. So, with that in mind, let's get right into breaking news. I cannot get this. Oh, man. I tell you, the good Lord be doing something, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Oh, Lord. We're going to make it happen, baby. We're going to make it happen. You know how we do the show is live. We're going to make it work. I'm trying here. But anyway, so yeah, I'm breaking news right now, and we're going to give you guys interesting pictures. If we don't have it, because I'm trying to see if I have it, because right now this thing is like in the way. We're going to just talk about it. If we don't have the visuals, because we do have photos, but this thing is blocking it. I don't know how to work it. It's still working. It's like a working situation going on here. I'm trying to figure this shit out. It's always happening with the live show. All right, so we're going to breaking news, everybody. Let's get right into it, and let's give you guys the scoop, the news, and all that. All right. We were on the breaking news. So we always want to change up a little bit in the show here. So I'm trying to, make it fancy for you guys here. Trying to always invent something here. Before we continue, I just want to give a little quick thing here. I think I had the claps here somehow. And apparently this is acting up again. This is nothing new. So again, like I said, I got the clapping, but all right, got the clapping here before we continue. Yes, thank you. It's amazing. Thank you so much. Welcome back in the show. I don't know, it keeps doing weird shit. Anyway, we're working on the kinks in the show. Let's keep working. All right, let's get into the first story here. Again, this is an interesting, sad story. I'm not making fun of it, but it really is a sad situation. And we are going to talk about it right now. I'm trying to get the picture. You guys can see it. We're working on it. Yes, there we go. So you guys can see me on the bottom. Let's give you guys the story or the scoop of this unfortunate situation that happened. So let's get right to it. I'm taking off my glasses because I gotta see my notes. I am blind like a bat. Yes, indeed. Let's get right into it. So it states here, a vacant 4-story building suffered a total structural collapse on Thursday morning, July 30th of 2026. States here at 16th North Bond Street in Mount Vernon, New York. Right. So it states here, the collapse occurred around 9:30 a.m. while crews were shoring up the structure to stabilize it for an approval construction site or project, as they call it. 3 workers were inside the rear of the building when it failed, but they escaped without injury, thank God. Right. So now it states here, city officials confirmed that neither the workers nor any pedestrian. Wow, really get so tired. Any people walking around the street. Okay, pedestrians, what you call that, were hurt. Also, falling debris completely crushed several parked cars along the street. Neighboring buildings at 14th and 18th North Bond Street were clearly clear of residents. Thank God. Local power providers disconnected electricity in the immediate area as a safety measure. All that says here, authorities closed North Bond Street between Oak Street and Mount Vernon Avenue. States here, ongoing personnel, including the Mount Vernon Fire Department and Department of Public Workers, DPW, remain on the scene to clear heavy debris. Engineers from the building department are currently conducting comprehensive structure assessments on the adjoining properties to determine, or as they say, when it will be safe for evacuate residents to return home. Now, side note, you guys can see me on the bottom right away. You guys remember recently in New York, we had that situation. I forgot where, downtown or somewhere. And apparently it was in a building, a 12-story windows, but things anyway. And they were in construction, apparently because the infrastructure, I guess, internally was not properly kind of put together. Thank God nobody got hurt. I think maybe 1 or 2 people got injured, but I believe luckily it was not as dire of this situation here. And they had to do a whole I think investigation on. I think it's still under investigation or something. I don't know. It was a whole situation anyway. But it does remind me of this case right here, because the fact that they need to take protocols and precautions of these matters, especially when it comes to like buildings. People who are residing in these buildings, or not only that, okay, same time who are working in these facilities. Please, like, people, when it comes to maintenance and it comes to buildings and codes and all that, y'all gotta be a little extra safe and careful, because these things do happen, unfortunately. And y'all don't want liability. You don't want to have a situation where it's getting out of hand and now people are going to start suing. So with that note, it is what it is. But I hope and pray they get that situated and all that said and done. Yeah. So let's get into the next story here. This one, I don't know, man. It just gets interesting by the minute when it comes to breaking news here. All right, so let's go into the next one here. By the way, we give news not only locally, New York City, we also give news other states and also international. Just going to put it out there. All right. So with that, let's get right into the next story here. You guys can see that. That's I tell you, man. I don't know, man. It gets really interesting by the moment, as they say, right? Let me get in the bottom here. I can see. There, I'm in the bottom. So if you guys see here in the picture, okay, there are two gentlemen. They're on a bike, and apparently they robbed. I think it was a young lady or something. Their jewelry. Okay. Again, these news, you can't make this up, guys. You really can't. Let's get right into it. Okay, so apparently states here, local police departments are actively investigating multiple ongoing necklace snatching crime sprees involving duos targeting victims in broad daylight. Law enforcement agencies across major metropolitan areas, including New York and Chicago, have issued public warnings regarding distinct patterns of jewelry thefts, frequently executed by two individuals utilizing. You see there on the screen, that's them, by the way. Utilizing actually it's two other, maybe it's two them they got them captured, but a few other people as well. Forgive me. So states here executed by two individuals utilizing mopeds, scooters, and or bicycles for fast getaways. Now, again, people, like I tell you, you have to watch your surroundings, because it's unfortunate how this is happening in these times and people are getting away with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. All right, so let's get right into it. So it states here, the NYPD police precinct, okay, is currently tracking several recurring patterns involving mopped riding duos. Now it states here, the Bronx and Manhattan spree. Now, police are hunting for two male suspects linked at least 15. By the way, guys, 15. That's a lot. Separate broad daylight robberies operating on a moped or bicycle between late May and mid-July. The pair has targeted women across neighborhoods like the Upper West Side, Lower East Side, East Harlem, High Bridge, and West Farms. West Farms. That's in the Bronx. That's in the Bronx. West Farms. Forgive me. All right. Forcibly ripping chains off victims' necks and causing minor injuries. Again, ladies and gents, my parents taught me, or your parents probably we're going back in the days now. They always say, when you in the street or you going somewhere, don't wear flashy jewelry. It's an eyesore, somebody there is going to try to rob you. I'm just saying, if you're going to wear some best shit, go somewhere that it's not going to be that obvious, like, yo, I'm about to rob you. Don't do that. Be careful out there. Listen, ladies and gents, I'm just saying. Alrighty, so it states here also in Brooklyn and Queens, mopped rings. So there's different types of rings in different boroughs in different states, unfortunately. This is happening now. Investigators are searching for another pair believed to belong to a wider ring responsible for targeting 29 victims over a single month. Damn. The suspects approach individuals on foot, snatch their pendants or gold chains, and flee on a moped. Also, recent Bronx incidents on July 29th of this year, 2026. States here the NYPD released surveillance photos of a duo on a moped waiting. You can tell I'm really tired, by the way. One of those days. Wanted for 2 afternoon necklace, that's what it says here, robberies committed just minutes apart in the Van Ness and Mott Haven areas. By the way, that's a really bad neighborhood, by the way. I'm just saying. I'm not here to judge because I lived in the Bronx for many years. Yeah, that area is really hot. That's all I gotta say. All right, so states here also. Oh, that's the next story. Oh, yes. Oh, before we continue next story, it states here the Chicago Police Department, CPD, issued a community alert following a wave of strong-arm jewelry. So, robberies spanning the Loop, Chinatown, Hyde Park, and Edgewater. So those places, guys, please careful. These locations I just suggested to be wary and cautious at all times. So you guys already know. So next story, this is what I'm dying to talk about because I got a lot to say in this story, and I want to curse, but I have no other option to. Maybe God willing. So let's see who we got here today. Oh yeah, this interesting piece of crap. I gotta say it because this is what it is. If you guys don't know who this man is, y'all recently know who he is. By the way, they made a joke about him. Now, you guys know Dave Chappelle show, like over 20 years ago, that show exists. By the way, it's one of my favorite shows. Just saying. And in the show, this actually is funny because they utilize or use that example about him. And there was a scene where Dave Chappelle was in court and they were trying to kind of accusations, forgive me, and get him into something he was accused of or something. And he says, I plead the fifth. Funny sketch. You got to see it. It's online somewhere, I guess. And they used that actually as a meme for him. Now, if you don't know who he is, I was just looking at him disgusting. Anyway, back to this man. His name is Dr. Fauci or Fauci, forgive me. Had to remember for this one. Dr. Fauci. So apparently, if I don't know who he is, apparently he is the big honcho who had a hand in the COVID conspiracies, as they call it. I'm going to give you the information on that. So let me get you that. Dr. Anthony Fauci repeatedly invoked his Fifth Amendment against self-incrimination more than 100 times during a highly combative Senate committee hearing on Wednesday, July 29th of 2026. The hearing, led by Republican Senator Rand Paul of the Senate Homeland Security Committee, was called to probe the origins, you hear that, guys, of COVID-19 and examine Fauci's personal diary entries. This gets better. Now, it states here the refusal to testify. Dr. Fauci, who's 85 years old, by the way, declined to answer dozens of questions regarding his pandemic response, gain of function research, and whether he misled the public, stating he was doing so to the advice of counsel. Now, it states here the motivation. Dr. Fauci stated that Senator Paul's unhinged obsession and a personal vendetta against him made his cooperation impossible, that's what he said. His attorney, David Schoffer, hope I said it right, called the proceedings baseless and vindictive, quote and unquote. Now, it states here the legal conflict. Former President Joe Biden granted Fauci, what his name is, a blank. Actually, he gave him a pardon. That's what they call it. So apparently, a blanket preemptive pardon, exactly what Mr. former President Joe Biden had given him. So it states here particularly protecting him from federal prosecution for action between the year of 2014 and the year of 2025. However, Republicans argue he could still face prosecution for state charges or for perjury and obstruction during his current hearing. Oh, this gets interesting. Let's go. Okay, so it states here contempt threats. Senator Rand Paul, warned that the committee will vote next week to certify, that's what he says, a contempt of Congress charge against Fauci for obstructing a congressional investigation. Ooh, I'm going to give a little detail on this too as well. It states here an injection of counsel. It is a dramatic moment. Senator Paul ordered congressional security to forcefully remove Fauci's lawyer, David Schroeder, hope I says right, from the room after he tried to speak without being formally recognized. Ooh, it gets hot, baby. Yes, it gets hot. So it states here. All right, so what happened is the hearing focused heavy on the Wuhan lab. But now, before I get into the story, this is, by the way, disclaimer, right? Because apparently I gotta put disclaimer on here, by the way, because people are saying, oh, you know, this and that, and I don't want people be like assuming shit. So with that said, why is thing acting up right now? Let me put my disclaimer on right here because, you know, shit happens. I'll make it find it. Hold on 1 second, guys. Here it is. Okay. So I'm putting a disclaimer on the screen down below because I'm about to say what I have to say and I'm protecting myself, right? So apparently it states, quote, that Mr. Dr. Anthony Fauci was well aware of the COVID-19 shots were not sufficient amount, meaning he knew that people were going to die. This is part of the reason why he's being questioned. Now, guys, you know, it happened, I believe, March. I think it was March. Yeah, it was around March. This COVID outbreak happened, I believe, the year 2020. And I believe it's still continue on, I think, until the year 2022, I believe. That's when apparently Mr. Dr. Anthony Fauci, the piece of crap that's watching us right now on the screen, had admitted and put in paper, okay, that these shots were not even 100% accurate, that was going to stop COVID no matter what. Now, a lot of people have speculations. Again, the chat's open. You can speak anything freely about anything I'm talking about on the show, by the way. It states here, many times, I know I overheard other people talk about it, but I'm telling you here on the show now, live. Of course, apparently, that people said was a conspiracy, now is actually reality. And over 100 people, actually more than that, have unfortunately have passed away due to the COVID-19 shots. This is a disclaimer to protect, but I'm telling you what the investigation is about. So he has a lot answering to do. And apparently the reason why he's on the hot seat, because now it's all coming back. They did autopsies. I think over 100 people, forgive me. I think it was over 100 people. And of those people, they have found it was a relation to the COVID-19 shots to their deaths. Now, I heard a lot of people say to me during that time when people said, I'm not taking a shot. You know, unfortunately, I took it because I'm in media. I have to be around places, around people. So I had no other choice. But with that said, prior to what I was talking about, so a lot of people were against taking a shot. And they were right, because apparently a lot of people had died to lung and heart issues with the COVID shot. Now, again, they have taken over 100 people who have passed away, autopsies, and have found these findings. And a lot of families are now going to sue. And I'm going to tell you why. Because it's mad for all these years that COVID had happened, which is a couple years ago, I think. I think 6 years ago, like that. He had already knew, but he went along with it. And he was the one to finally say COVID shots will help people be immune and be able to go to work and go to school and and prevent them having COVID-19. Now, if you guys remember when we had COVID, that whole COVID situation, and they started, I call the experimental drug, the shots they gave us. I remember it was two companies, Pfizer, is it? And it was another company that was doing it at the time. And I never forget during that time, a lot of people were saying these shots are going to kill you. I remember this. Now, again, due to my limitations, I had to do it because of what I do for work. So I was unfortunate, had to be one of them to take the shots. Now, remember when the first shot came, remember when they kept saying you got to take a booster shot? I remember this. You got to take COVID-19, was it a booster shot or something? Then you had to take another shot. And I was like, why so many shots you got to get? That's when I started questioning it. I said, this don't sound right. Why are you taking 3 shots to make sure you don't get COVID? And stupid me, I had to take it. So with that said, a lot of people stated, oh, you know, this and the third. Now the reality sets in, and a lot of people that stated that it was a conspiracy apparently has come to reality. And with that said, before I get into the story again, there was a story about a person in China who was working at a lab, and this was out already for some time before it got really blown up in the New York City in United States of America. Apparently, it was already started in China, and there was a lab there when apparently a whistleblower that worked at the lab stated that this is a man-made pandemic, and that this was experimental in the lab in China. And what happened was that, unfortunately, things got out of hand, and this was already planted. Now, I don't want to continue saying I'm more what I shouldn't, but and for the most part, a lot of people are speculating, and this is a disclaimer, okay? But I believe a lot of people are stating that very interesting people have done this for the overpopulation in this country to eliminate. Now, again, I'm not here to say the truth or not when it comes to that, but I'm just hearing from other sources. I'm just saying, I'm repeating what the messenger gave me. So let me continue on the story. So it states here, the hearing focused heavy on the Wuhan lab leak theory. Remember I told you guys that? Senator Paul cited Dr. Fauci's newly unsealed 2020 diaries to argue Dr. Fauci's privately entertained the lab leak theory, while publicly pushing the natural origin theory. Since your independent scientists and Democrats defended Dr. Fauci, calling the hearing a politically motivated entrapment campaign. I said what I said. Again, this is a disclaimer, and I'm going by sources, and this is from other resources or sources I've been hearing of this matter. This is why he does not want to talk, because he knows too much, and if he starts ratting out, there are going to be consequences for that. So again, I do hear people starting to now, I do hear maybe it's just my imagination, but I'm going to hear claim suits, or as they call it, settlements, because there are going to be a lot of people coming out now and start questioning how their families, loved ones passed away during the COVID time. Don't say I didn't say it here on the show. That's all I'm going to say. But anyway, also there's another thing, a conspiracy going out there. Now, this is weird, but I have been researching on this. Dr. Anthony Fauci, the man here that you see on the screen, by the way, there he has a hand. Now, this is again conspiracy about remember when the HIV/AIDS pandemic happened many years ago? I think the late 70s, early 80s, if I'm not mistaken, where they stated gay men were giving it to each other, and that's how it spread. And there's a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo, and I don't really know the truth about that, but I believe, and I'm not mistaken, he has some involvement in that pandemic. I don't want to say too much, but do your thorough investigation. This man is not who you think he is. And for that matter, we're closing that with that for breaking news. Yes. So again, guys, if you like the show, if you like used to be entertained here, and we give you guys nothing but the truth here, listen, we give you nothing but the facts. You know what I mean? So you guys already know. Yes. All right. So with that in mind, that was it for breaking news. Let's get right into celebrity news. If you guys like it, that's right now. So with that said, let's get into celebrity news. We give you guys all the tea, honey, everything, and then some on the show, as you guys right now. So with that in mind, let's get right into it on celebrity news. Come on now. So like that cartoon thing, Nickelodeon, something like that. Anyway, let's get it.
Audio Jungle.
I just realized I'm doing a show, and I realized the music break thing is down there. What? This is not a music break. But anyway, let me go clean that up real quick. You know what happens when you got a lot of things going on in one day, and you probably figure out, how do I make it possible per day, right? With that said, let me get that out of the way. Thank you. Thank you so kindly. All right. So again, we're on the celebrity news segment of the show. I hope you guys are enjoying the show so far. Again, we're being watched on YouTube, also on Facebook Live, and on Twitch. Okay? Yes. So with that in mind, let's get right into it. The first story we're going to give you guys, okay? I think I put the stuff here because this is getting wacky over here. So with that, instead, let's give you guys the first story on the celebrity news. Ooh, yes. You already know. Let's get right into it, guys. So let's see what we got here. So yes, guys, if you see here, what we got here, we got Robert Downey Jr. Now the other gentleman, I don't really know his name. I've seen him in movies, but I know this guy. So let's get right into it. So apparently, we see here on the screen, there was a big, major Comic Con recently. I believe this weekend I passed or so. I think this week or so. So it states here, yeah, Robert Downey Jr. is wearing the green and black, by the way. He portrays as Doctor Doom for RDJ. Took center stage to hyperplex villainarious. Hope I said it right. Villain. Let me just put the right word. She's making up words now. All right, villain turn as Victor Von Doom in the Avengers Doomsday. Ooh. By the way, y'all know there's a Street Fighter movie coming out, right? I think the Mortal Kombat one is coming up. I think this fall too, and Street Fighter. I really want to see the Street Fighter one. All right, just so I know. Okay, so it states here, handling out Doom mask and green capes to the packed crowd. It states here, Ryan Gosling as Ghost Rider. Kevin Feige officially confirmed that Ryan Gosling is joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe as Ghost Rider. Ooh. I remember as a kid with the Marvel comic books. Oh my God, reading that memories. In a standalone movie directed by Sean Levy, stated for release in the year 2020. Wait, 8. Let me check it right. Also from 2 years from now. That'd be cool. That'd be fast. It states here, new Black Panther winter director Ryan Coogler, and the cast introduced David Johnson as the new Black Panther for Black Panther 3. Oh, I can't wait. Which is set to premiere on December 15th of 2028. Now, you know, the first one came out a couple years ago, and then the second one, and I think that's the time when Chadwick, unfortunately, passed away. Big shout out to those who are big fans about the movie Black Panther is amazing, but I watched, I think, 1 and 2. But again, our condolences again to his family for Chadwick. You know, he was the main character of that movie. And apparently, for Black Panther 3, is going to be focusing on the mother and the son of Black Panther. That's going to be good. Stay tuned. Anyway, so just so I know. All right, so stay here. Star-studded crossover cast. That's the guy. Pedro Pascal, his name, appeared alongside an enormous ensemble combining the MCU's Fantastic Four, the Avengers, and Legacy X-Men characters. Ooh, that's going to be good. Now, again, I used to be, side note, got throw in there. I used to be a nerd back then when it came to comic books. I don't have them anymore because now it's like non-extinct anymore, like collectibles, I guess. But back then, I used to be going to school. I remember elementary school, I used to run down. There was a spot here in my own neighborhood. And I would go to the nearest comic book store. And I know I think my father gave me $3. He was like, ooh. And he knew I was like a big Batman, or still am, a Batman fan here, by the way. And I used to get all the comic books of his series and all that. And like Ghost Rider is another one. The Marvel comics. I mean, Jesus Christ. What was that group? X-Men. I remember that. I used to be into that. The books, comic books, forgive me. They can tell you how old I am, by the way. I'm just saying. I just like those stuff anyway. So, yeah. All right. So this was actually called Fanatics Fest NYC 2026. Oh, wrong one. Wrong story. Anyway, that was that for Comic-Con. Second. What's my mind at tonight? Second segment part of the show. See, people, when you get tired, it comes in effect, right? It comes to all wrong one. That's the third story we're going to talk about too, as well. By the way, where is the other one? Come on now, work with me. Where are you? Come on now, where are you, my friend? I know I have the picture here. So, oh, here it is. See, this is what happens when you get lack of sleep. Yeah, okay. So anyway, this picture here talks about, you know, he's from the SNL guy, the guy pointed to the other guy. So his name is Alejandro, I think, if I'm mistaken. He's an SNL cast member, by the way. And I think that's Bronson from the Knicks, if I'm not mistaken. I think them. Let me get to it. So this is the Fanatics Fest NYC of 2026. States here took place from July 16th to July 19th of this year, 2026. Bringing together an elite lineup of athletes, musicians, and entertainers at the Jacob K. Javits Convention Center, right? The Immerse Sports Culture and Hobby Festival expanded into a massive 4-day event. It drew massive crowds of collectors and sports enthusiasts to Midtown Manhattan. You ready to know, people? Now it states here, the celebrity and star studded. Here we go, highlights. Here we go. We got the event featured massive pop culture crossovers, localized sports, wow, sports fans experiences. When I do the show, sometimes I give different words. Just go with it. And surprise appearances across the city. Now, Kevin Hart, as you guys know, he hosted it, a live packed session of his popular sports talk show, Cold as Balls. So it says here, straight from the festival floor. Travis Scott brought intense energy to the venue, surprising fans and turning his appearance into a full-scale celebration of music and sports culture. Also, WWE presence immersed thousands of fans with top-tier wrestling icons and legend meet and greets directly at the Javits Center. And also, Lin-Manuel Miranda, that's the guy right there, by the way, I thought it was the handle, somebody else, tied into the massive weekend energy by making a viral surprise appearance at the WWE event hosted by nearby at the Madison Square Garden. This gets interesting by the minute. Yes. So that was that. Our next story, which by accident I put that first into this one. Let's talk about that one, okay? Yes. If y'all don't know who she is, she's the lovely daughter of Katie Holmes and Tom Cruise. Beautiful young lady, by the way. And apparently she wants to change her last name to her mother's, I think, not last name, I think middle name or something, if I'm not mistaken. Let me get the story to you guys. And there's a whole story. If you guys don't know about Siri Cruz, she's been born and raised by two parents at the time. And then apparently Katie Holmes divorced Tom Cruise for various reasons. But prior to that, if you guys don't know, there were a lot of stuff happening behind the scenes where apparently he was too busy. He really didn't have time to be, I guess, spending time with his daughter. And, due to, working as an actor, A-list actor, you're always on the go. You always have projects. You're always going to travel. You always be along periods of time as an actor in sets, depending, might take months, whatever. But I do not give it a pass. If you have a child, you still need to make time. So with that in mind, I think there's a lot of resentment towards Suri. I'm just saying from my own perspective and her father, and for other reasons I don't know. Well, for that matter, let's talk about this story. So it says here, Suri Noel, I said it right, is the new legal name of Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes' 20-year-old daughter, who has officially dropped her father's famous surname. Recent voter registration records from Allegheny County, Pennsylvania, where she is currently a student at Carnegie Mellon University, confirmed that she registered to vote under her new moniker. The surname, Noel, is a direct homage to her mother, whose full name is Katie Noel Holmes. So that's her middle name. Oh, that's cute. States here she first used the name publicly in June of 2024 during her high school graduation pamphlet at LaGuardia High School. States here, Pennsylvania voter registration rules require residents to register under their exact legal name, confirming the official nature of the swap. The change follows a heavily documented, years-long estrangement, or how they say it, from her father following her parents' high-profile divorce in 2012. She continues to use her updated moniker professionally, appearing in college theater productions in the Pittsburgh area. Listen, girl, kudos to you, okay? I'm not here to judge, but I'm going to just say is she made the decision, let her be. She wants to, do what she loves to do and live her life, Kudos to you, girl. And, many blessings to your career and what you want to do and live your life, So with that said, that is it for Celebrity News. Yes. Again, if you guys like the show, again, share. I'm giving me my time right now, people. Share. Share it as it is, right? We put time a little bit out of it, but we're going to make it work today, right? Yes. So with that in mind, people are just knocking today. Hold on, guys. Thank God good timing is for a reason. Give me 1 second, guys, as I get my situation going. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, so kind. Thank you. So with that in mind, this is July, the end of July, by the way, if you guys do or do not know. And this the last day for social wellness month, forgive me. So we're gonna play a clip. It's about a professional, I guess, a doctor or so, discussing about this matter. It's kind of a long video, but we're gonna take a quick break anyway. So with that in mind, we'll be right back. You're watching the Vero G Spy Radio Show with your host, Vero G. Be right back.
Hi, welcome back. What I'm going to talk about today is, I think, an important topic. It's on social wellness, the key to a healthy and happy life. This video is about social wellness, which is an essential dimension of not only your emotional and psychological health, but your physical health as well. Let's get rolling. Now, did you know that those with a more expansive social network and stronger support system cope with stress better? There are many crucial ways that your social connections influence your health and wellness. Now, what does it mean to be socially healthy? Now, social health and wellness are multidimensional. Now, what I mean by that is that, well, firstly, it includes a person's ability to interact in a positive way with other people. It's also about creating and maintaining healthy, meaningful relationships that serve different purposes in our life. Now, social health means you connect with others in your community. You can communicate with others, you understand and respect social norms, and you set boundaries for yourself that allows you to maintain your own mental health while remaining connected to others. And remember that health is not just the absence of disease or negative symptoms. According to the World Health Organization, WHO, they say it's a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being. Your health is not just about your body working correctly. And this definition provides an important reminder that without connections with people, creating social well-being, we can't call ourselves genuinely healthy. Social health is not just about having lots of friends or going out a lot. And having secure social connections does more for you than help to enhance your mood. This aspect of health has long been ignored, but plays a significant role in your physical, psychological, and emotional health. Social connections can include friends, romantic partners, relatives, co-workers, neighbors, and acquaintances. Your ability to interact with a whole range of people and adapt to the different expectations of these different relationships is part of your social health. Now, social health requires specific skills, including the ability to communicate, the ability to empathize with others, setting and respecting personal boundaries, and trust and confidence within yourself. So what are the benefits of these positive social connections and relationships? Your social connections and relationships play a prominent role in your long-term health in many ways. When you are comfortable with who you are in social situations, you develop improved self-esteem, which contributes to your mental health. When you have a positive social circle, you're more likely to establish healthy boundaries for yourself that allow you to manage conflict, establish trust, and communicate well. Your emotional resilience depends on your social wellness. Now, having other people in your life gives you someone to share things with and feel connected to. Those with secure relationships enjoy more happiness and general life satisfaction than those with few people in their lives. Your relationships support and bolster you during hard times and help you enjoy the good times even more. Your social networks also influence your physical health. When people are chronically lonely, They have more negative health outcomes and risk factors than those with more social connections. Those with close relationships even produce more antibodies to help your immune system fight disease than those who spend time alone. Now, being sociable can help you reduce your risk of neurological decline, such as dementia, in your later years, and even help you live longer. Those with deep and healthy social connections are more likely also to have healthy eating and exercise habits as well. Your friendships and social connections can reinforce healthy habits that can improve your health as well. When your friends have healthy lives, you're more likely to make better decisions for yourself. Your family's influence, especially when you're young, is critical for helping you to form lifelong healthy habits as well. Now, those with strong, healthy relationships are also more likely to manage stress better, and they can communicate their emotions in ways that are helpful and not harmful. When you're surrounded by people with robust emotional and mental health, this gives you strong and powerful people to model for how to manage your emotions and communicate your needs to others. Yet, when your relationships are toxic, you lack these guides and these guidelines. The more connected you are to others, the better sense you have of having this power to control your life and its direction. This positive control is what is known as self-efficacy, and this reflects confidence in the ability to apply control over your motivation, behavior, and social environment. When you feel confident in your own self-efficacy, you're more likely to choose rewarding career paths and find, importantly, meaning in your life. Now you're probably wondering, well, that's great. I now know what this is, but how do I boost my social health? Now, if you want to become more socially well, there are some ways you can increase your social network and deepen the relationships you already have. Now, here are a few points and tips and suggestions. Smile and introduce yourself. When you meet people out in public or at a professional function, greet them with a smile and start the conversation. Another point is that if you want to gain friends, it's necessary to be friendly. I know this sounds obvious, but treat every person you meet as if they could be your next friend. The next point is give of yourself. Now, when you volunteer in your local community, you meet interesting people who have similar interests. Plus, it connects you to more people in your area. Another, I think, important point is join a group. Connect your social network to your interests by joining a club or an organization. And the next point is, I think it's pretty powerful. Be a better listener. The way to foster healthy relationships is to be genuinely interested in other people. So practice active listening. Your relationships make you feel connected, valued, loved, and heard. Your friends, loved ones, partners offer emotional support when you need it, and they can keep your body strong and healthy too. Now, thanks very much for watching, and if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. And also, if you have any comments or feedback or topics that you think you'd like to hear me talk about, please make mention of it below. This is one, I think, important way that I'm able to get to know you a bit better. And once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, sort of. Bye for now.
All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Let me get this out the way. Hope I got everything in the way. Yes, you got it in the second. Awkward. You're like, what am I doing? Yes, guys. So that was it for, as you guys see, Social Wellness Month. Again, if you don't know about the show, welcome. We always have fun. Ooh, forgive me. That's today. We always have a bit of fun here, laughter, sad, a bit of everything in the show. And, you know, we give you guys this pure entertainment that we do to entertain you, but also give you amazing educational, informative information as well. That's what we touch base here with this part of the show. So it's always talking about different health matters when it comes to mental health awareness or just social awareness, as you see right now this month. Also, just different tactics we always talk about when it comes to health or anything else for that matter. So again, that was the end of this month for, as you see, the content for Social Awareness Month. And of course, tomorrow's August 1st. Yes. So with that in mind, we'll be making more updated information for that month, whatever awareness we're going to be talking about as well on the show. You guys already know. You're going to be like, guys, like the show, share, my lovelies. You already know how we do here, as it is, as they say, right? I hope I didn't miss anything on here. I want to double check I played everything. Okay, yes, I have. Okay, good. So that was it for that. Okay, that was it for that for the Social Awareness Month. Ah, darn, what's wrong with me today? I'm like all over the place today. My mind's here, it's not here. What is it? I got a lot of interesting factors in my brain trying to work that out as you speak. Yeah, we know. Also, guys, with that said, before we get out of here, wanted to make a couple more announcements on here on the show. And again, I am looking for, now we are going to be working on the September issue. Actually, where is that? You know, sometimes, again, when you're live, you got to work around this shit. Oh my God. All right. So again, we're looking for submissions. Actually, August is already done. We'll be out by tomorrow, I think evening or night. But again, we're actually looking for let me correct that, because I don't want to give you guys misleading information. Hold on. Okay. Now we're updating it. Thank you. So with that in mind, we're looking for September submissions right now. So I'm actually working on this month for September. So if you'd like to be on the magazine or anyway, actually we'll put that on the screen while we talk. I hope I can. Yeah, I can actually think on. Yes. So again, if you guys can see that there on the screen, I hope you can see that. I'm trying to fix that right now. I'll just do this from the house. Okay. So with that in mind, if you see that on the screen, I'm trying to work out these formats. You're more than welcome to do so, as they say. So, as you know already, we're trying to get all into order and everything. Anyway, that's the flyer. If you guys want to submit, you also, if you are an artist, you're a comedian, you're a poet, you don't have to also be in the talent world or the music industry, or what you want to call it, entertainment world, forgive me. You guys will also have a story you want to talk about on the magazine or also on the show as well here. But with that in mind, you know, if anything, also if you have merchandise, if you have a brand, you know, or if you are a business owner, entrepreneur, there you go. This is the opportunity for now. So again, we are looking for submissions. And if you want to find me or you have me on social media, you're more than welcome to contact me there and let's make that happen. If you don't have me on social media, let me take this down real quickly so you can see that information as well. 1 second. So again, you can follow me, excuse me, at my Instagram, which is @officialverog. As you guys know, I'm very actively in that. Well, I have other Instagram pages with my work and stuff like that, but this is like the main one. I usually put all my content on there. So with that in mind, you know, just support, guys. You know, spread it, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. That's right. Also, guys, if you want to be a guest on this show, more than likely you could do so. Let's like, I'm like in many places right now, guys. I'm like 20 things here. Compute. You already know. Compute. All right. Again, if you'd like to be a guest on the show, we actually have openings now for the August calendar. So if you'd like to be a guest on here, you know, you can see the previous shows on my YouTube channel, which is under Vero G Spotlight Network. Again, so you can see past guests, past episodes of this channel and this show itself. You're more than welcome to check that out as well. But again, if you'd like to be a guest on this show and if you have something coming up, so you guys already know. So again, guys, big shout out to Lyrical Lux FM. They are right now, as we speak, hiring my song "Letter to You" being on rotation. World premiere I just got the notification today, so I'm excited to put it out here first here before I put it on social media. And they also tag us, a big shout out to them. But it's being streamed on a few platforms, and you see in the screen below down there it says Live 365 on live online radio. It's another one at the bottom, but the thing's blocking it. Tune in, stream. We're in another one down there. You guys can see that, but it's okay. But I'll be promoting that as well this weekend, so stay tuned for that. But again, big shout out to you guys for having my song rotation. I'm truly honored. And go support Letter to You is out now on all digital platforms. So yes, guys, we getting the word out. We getting it out there, baby. You already know. Yes, yes. Also, guys, I want to give you a little sneak peek. Wow, I'm really fucking out of it. If I haven't done so, let's see if I could do it. Can I? I probably blocked it. God darn it. I'm trying to like show you guys an exclusive thing here, but it's okay. So that said, I'm gonna give you a little exclusive. I'm working on my 8th full album called Self Love, and I feel like this is the great cover art to kind of emulate it. So with that end, there you go. Yes, the official cover for the upcoming 8th album will be releasing next year. I will give you guys the official release date by the end of this year or close to next year in January. So I'll let you guys know update on that. But again, it's called Self Love. And it's going to have amazing types of sounds. It's going to be, of course, It's going to be more concentrating on self-love, self-care, and loving yourself. So that's the whole concept of this album. And I cannot wait to get out. So y'all stay tuned. Your girl's working, baby. You're going to be working. Y'all too sorry. Yes. And also big shout out to Real Lyrics, man. Listen, check out New York Madness right now on all digital platforms. All that's said and done. Again, guys, I just made no exclusive, but I can't put the picture because I'm working on this. I'm trying to work on this screen thing that's in my way of blogging right now, but I'm gonna work that out. Anyways, so with that said, I am so excited to announce as of this weekend, I think tomorrow, so I'll let you guys know, the music video Keep Moving by MCV featuring myself, Vero G, will be out. So as soon as I get that link, I'm gonna be sharing, and I hope you guys can share it too. So with that in mind, and I'm excited to announce that head first. You guys already know, goodies. And stay tuned. I'm working on a couple of visuals this year. I ain't gonna say too much, but stay tuned. So I think that's pretty much it as well. Also, again, I'm gonna premiere it tomorrow. Actually, it will be on August 18th, I believe. Double check. And this thing's blocking it. I'm gonna have to work on this thing soon, but anyway, I'll work around it. So anyway, but the song or single will be coming out called Turn Me On. So I cannot wait till it gets out on August 18th. So stay tuned for that when it gets out. And it's gonna be real sexy. It's gonna get you be like that adult kind of content vibe going on there. Ladies and gents, it's over 18 and up, just letting you know. So stay tuned for that. Yeah. Yes. Oh man. Also, guys, quickly check out my album called My Anxiety. The picture's up there. I can't take it down now. Unfortunately, it's okay. But with that in mind, yeah. So again, guys, I want to appreciate all those watching right now. God bless you all. Also, big shout out to our guest this week. Big shout out to artists. Yes, I'm excited to have her. I can't wait to have her back on the show. My mind's everywhere today. Artist and entrepreneur as well. She goes by Just Yola. Big shout out to her and the team. Thank you guys for having her. I'm excited to have her and amazing time as well. So again, guys, go support. Oh, Trey, what's up? I'm about to leave. Why? Now you pause. You coming now? I'm about to close up the show, man. Oh man, I'm doing good. How you doing? What's up, man? I just made the announcement officially. As you guys know her by King Solo. I know Brett Trey, but she will be on the August issue of the Vero G Spotted magazine. So stay tuned for that. It will be coming out next day, which is tomorrow. So stay tuned. I'm excited. So your girl, he'll be working. I get that coffee ready. Get that coffee ready. Yeah, I'm doing good. Hope you're doing good as well, King Solo. Hope you're doing good. So yeah, but again, guys, if you want to be on the September issue, I'll be working on that as well on that one. Stay tuned for that. With that said and done, if you also like to be a guest, wrong one. If you'd like to be a guest on the show, I have openings now for August, so stay tuned and hit me up for the calendar. And we'll be on it. Just let me know. shit! Get out of here! Oh man, that's awesome. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. No problem. Oh shoot, King keychains are here now. I can't wait to come back here so we can see it. I want to check it out. Yes, King Solo got merch, working on merch right now for the brand. So yes, I'm excited. Yes. And she got an album coming out. I believe it'll be coming out next year called Two Sides to a Story. Two Sides to a Story. I think something like that. Forgive me. Oh God, just correct me if you can in the chat, because I'm like, my brain's in 20 places right. It's like an overload right now, as they say, right? I think it's Two Sides to a Story, something like that. I think, yeah. But it'll be coming out next year, guys. So stay tuned for that when it gets released, and that just make sure everything's good. Yeah, with that moment. Now I want to give. Let me see. Can I use a? I'm trying to work this out. I'm still working the kinks in the new system here, so forgive me. I wanna. Let me see. No, I'm going to get another drop on here, by the way. If you want to put a drop in the show, hit me up as well. Love to have your drops on here on the show. That's right. Big shout out to B. Thank you, Vero. On the track, boy. Let's go now. Okay. The whole song right here. What's going on? Hey. Show me, baby, like how it go. Actually, that's not even a song. Where did it go? Oh, Jesus Christ. I was playing one of his joints. It's blocking. I have to take that out. I'm going to work that out. I don't know why he's doing that. Oh. But anyway, I'll get the drop next time on the show. Don't worry about it. Big shout out to everybody watching. I was playing one of his jams. Like, why is it coming out there? I'm working on this whole situation. The setup is different, so I want to work around it. So you guys already know. Yeah. Okay, we got another drop here. I think that's the right one.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Naira, and you're tuned into Vero G Spotlight Radio Show.
Thank you, girl. Yes, Naira, big shout out to her. She's an amazing artist. Well, we had her a couple of months ago or like a year ago. Really, really dope artist. So again, guys, just support. I cannot stress that enough from you on the show. So you guys already know. But that said, I'm officially out of here. God bless you all. Have a great weekend in advance, of course. And again, if you'd like to be a guest on the show or the magazine, contact me. Let's make it happen, babies. Let's get it. Y'all too sorry. You already know. With that in mind, God bless you all. Hope you guys be safe out there. And I'll see you guys next week. Stay tuned. We got more guests coming in. And pause. We are out of here. All right, guys. Your girl needs a rest. I got to work right now, get things going. But God bless you all and have a great week. And I'll see you sometime soon. Again, tomorrow, guys, I'll put the official announcement of the single that's coming out. It's called Turn Me On. And it'll be coming on August 18th. So stay tuned for that. And the Vero G Spotlight magazine August edition will be out. And also, will be soon. The June and July issue will be coming out very soon. Stay tuned for that. I'm out of here. Until then, adios, mi amigos. I'm out of here. I got to do a thing here. Wait a minute. Is it around here? Wait. I gotta work on this. This whole thing is all fuckery. I'm gonna work with this shit. Yeah. Have a good night, guys. Oh God. Good night, everybody. Salute. Take care.
That as a plus size woman, you're doing it, and I'm like,
Hood baby.
but why can't you do it? And she's like, well, Mom's like, I'm not pretty
really
enough. And
honestly, like when
she's
our
very pretty.
songs
And I was
come
like,
about, like
but you
we'll hear
are.
a beat,
And she's like,
and we
but
just sit back and vibe to
I
it.
have this,
And when we was hearing it, like
body and these
with the way
stretch
the
marks,
beat is
and I'm
set
like,
up,
and
got the amazing
or
Maroon 5.
someone came up to me on the show and
that
like, I could never do
Jagged.
this.
So,
I had
that song was real
surgery on my
smooth,
neck
and
and I
I
have
could
this
we
scar,
both
and I'm like,
consider
and
ourselves smooth
I said,
people. You know what I'm saying?
to
So
me,
we just added a
scars show what we
little sauce
survived.
to
They're a
it.
badge of
We
honor.
just came at them and brought a little vibe to it. Honestly,
It's not a flaw. It
just
makes
a
you
little
unique.
turn up
It
because
says,
I know
hey,
my
I did
first
this,
project
I
I came
accomplished this, I
more
lived
subtle.
through it, and I'm
I
better
came
for
more
it.
subtle
So
because it was around February,
that's
Valentine's. You got the love,
what
you
I
got the
really
pain. People
predominantly
want to break us
love
around
to
that time
share with
frame as well
people,
too.
and
So this time
just
around,
bring
we're
that awareness because I'm I'm plus size. I'm going out there, I'm doing this stuff. All eyes are on me when I'm
really
doing this
honestly
stuff,
like when
and
our songs come about,
I
like
still
we'll
struggle
hear a beat
sometimes. I remember going to
and we
one New
just
York
sit back and
Fashion Week. I
vibe to it.
had
And we was hearing it like with the way
imposter
the beat
syndrome,
is
and I
set up.
told this girl
Got the
who's
amazing
pretty well known
Maroon
model, and I'm
5.
like,
You know what I'm saying?
I
That
feel like
like
I don't
Jagger. So
belong
that
because you would
song
have
was
all
real
these
smooth,
billboards,
and
and either
we
they would be
both consider
younger or
ourselves
like
smooth